Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ACTV Sports as we come to you live from Anderson County as the home Mavericks play host to the visiting Clinton Dragons. As always, my name is Lee Forgety. To my left, my brother Jared Forgety. To my far right, my brother from another mother, much younger brother from another mother, Dallas Cole. And we got the professor next to us, Darren Leach. And thank you all so much for joining us. We look forward to a big basketball rematch tonight as Clinton and Anderson County face off once again. Jared, the Clinton-Anderson County girls game last time was one of the most exciting games, boys or girls, that we have done in the 15 years that we've been doing ACTV Sports.
Yep.
That three-point shot by Bullock was fantastic. Real quick before the presentation of the colors, what do you see for tonight?
Well, I think it's a revenge game for Clinton. On paper they should have won, and they should have won big. And so I know that they're going to want to get out here and perform well tonight.
And I'll get to everybody else here in just a second. We'll go to the presentation of the colors live, and then we'll be back with more insights here on ACTV Sports. Once again, thank you to Anderson County's JROTC for doing a wonderful job presenting the colors. Darren, like I was discussing with Jared, last time we were here for Anderson County and Clinton at Clinton, what a game for the girls. And what do you see happening? I know Clinton's got revenge. You see Anderson County in pink for their cancer awareness night. Dallas is even in pink in support of that tonight. So tell us, what do you see about the game tonight?
Well, obviously the weather lately around town has been pretty awful.
What?
So I wasn't able to do a coach's show for this game, but I tell you what I was able to do. I ran into Laney Carmichael today up at my school. She was up there. She serves as a peer buddy and was up with some of the special needs kids, and she was doing fantastic. That speaks well of her. But I just asked her point blank. I said, "So, what's up for tonight?" And she said two things that I thought were really impressive. One, she said, "We won't get back."
Oh yeah.
And that was. But she also said, "Nobody ever wants to lose," but she said that loss may have gotten our attention a little bit. And because, listen, I told Mitch earlier in the year, I was like, you're going to have a tough time beating them. I mean, Clinton's loaded. And they got four girls that could drop 20 at any time. But that loss got their attention, and she believed that it kind of refocused them a little bit.
Well, I mean, they come in with an excellent record. I think they've only had 3 losses.
2 losses.
2 losses, and they've got 20-something wins, but they're 5-1 in the district. Anderson County, on the other hand, comes in at 11-10, but they're also 5-1 in the district. So, Dallas, this game right here kind of will decide district championship for the regular season.
Absolutely, and I think it's going to be a very intense battle between both teams. Like you said, Clinton's kind of got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. I mean, it was a tough loss off a buzzer beater. But I think both teams are ready. I think both teams are playing the best basketball right here at the tournament time, so I think we're going to have a very good matchup tonight.
They're taking a look right now at the new scoreboard, I don't know if we can get a shot of the scoreboard, but they have a brand new scoreboard that's apparently pretty impressive.
Yep.
And they're going to get one on the other end of the floor, hopefully
There it is.
towards the end of the year. It's kind of like a Jumbotron scoreboard, like a big digital screen.
Very nice.
I don't know if this is the right time to say this, but I remember playing games where we had people sitting at the score table that would flip over a little sign. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and they actually use a foghorn at the end of the quarter, right?
That's right.
Or a bell.
Yeah. Or maybe sometimes they just yell that time was up. Go to your bench.
The referee would come and he'd say, you need to tie up your Chuck Taylors.
Absolutely. But he had Chuck Taylors on too, so it's all good.
Well, also just to let you know, there at the stadium, we do have our sideline correspondent, BJ Caldwell. She is going to be bringing us some of our interviews and stuff during breaks. So we look forward to talking to BJ. Maybe a teaser on there as well. So we look forward to her. And once again, thank you all for joining us here on ACTV Sports as we're getting ready for tip-off between the visiting Clinton Dragons and the host, Lady Mavericks. Tip is up. You can't touch it,
can't
Eddie.
do that.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Look at the scoreboard down
Yeah.
there.
As the great Thomas Dolby said back in the day, hit them with technology. Little 80s music reference there for you, Jared.
I love technology, but not as much as you see.
That's Napoleon Dynamite, Jared.
But I still love technology.
Always and forever. So Dragons controlling the ball after the tip kind of fell right back into Groom's hands.
I'm excited to see what adjustments get made tonight.
Deep three, knocks it down.
Look at the new scoreboard. How cool is that?
I'm excited to see what adjustments get made tonight from both sides after the last game to see who. Oh, can't do that.
So Addie Gamble knocks down the three, and then Kaylin Taylor makes the steal in the backcourt and
like
gets
that,
the layup.
Just like that, they're down. Anderson County's down 5.
Transfer, Taylor.
Another steal by Taylor.
Cross-court pass, you can't make that.
Cannot. Good defense by Grooms.
Anderson County controlling it. Macy Bashford bringing it up. Bashford for three, no good. Rebound, battled for, and here comes Gamble with it, pushing it up the court.
Spacing's off a little bit there.
You mean shoulder to shoulder is not what you want?
No, you don't want to run into your own player in the
Gamble
lane.
for deep three, no good. Rebound by Anderson County. Here comes Macy once again pushing it up the court. She loses it out of bounds back to the Mavericks.
Anderson County has yet to be able to settle in and run their offense in any way, shape, or form. Clinton has been very active on the defensive side of the ball. They come up with another steal
That's
there.
at least their third steal already. And Bashford takes it right back. Bullock bringing the ball up. She's the one that hit that three-pointer to give Anderson County the win last week.
I like this. Settle down, get the ball to your point guard, let Bullock run the show, run a set play.
Give him the 5-second call.
Wow. I think if I'm Coach Couples, if Clinton scores right here, I may have to take a timeout. Kind of.
Well, they hit that early three and then got the steal and the layup, but they haven't been able really to do much since. And it's going to be out of bounds, Anderson County basketball.
Mitch looks good in pink, doesn't he? Pretty in pink, actually.
Well, he's a girl dad, so it comes natural. I mean, I'm a girl dad. Lee's a girl dad. We're not wearing pink tonight, but
the pink clashes with my red beard.
Double dribble.
She was trying to gather it in and dribbled it once and then picked it up and started. So another turnover by Anderson County.
This is a pretty frenetic pace on both sides of the ball so far. Chaotic, maybe, is a better word.
Kicks it to the corner. Reach-in foul. Looks like that's going to be called on number 30.
Julia Owens.
That's her first, team's first.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit of a soft call there, but can't fault the referees for wanting to keep it pretty tight.
Yeah, I think emotions might be running high tonight. You might want to keep a tight hold on this one.
Number 5 for the Dragons, Moody checks in. Another rebound by Anderson County.
Pretty physical bump down there. Inside they go. Left hook.
Nice shot.
Man.
Nice up and under.
Nice scoop. I like that. It gets Anderson County on the board.
Oh, lefty hook.
Deep three. Knocks it down. Money. Big shot there by the Dragons.
The aforementioned Laney Carmichael. Somebody fell asleep there. Hattie Greens with the easy layup.
Campbell bringing up the ball.
Rebound smacked around, controlled by Bullock. Here she comes. Oh, stolen right away. Number 22, once again, steal and layup. Kaylin Taylor.
Bullock's got to settle down.
Nice ball movement by the Lady
Got to be
Mavericks.
careful with that hand.
Nice take, so long.
Can't be hooking them like that.
Rebound by the Mavericks.
There's a lot of frenetic pace. It's just
and it is
lots
getting-
of things happening.
And it is getting physical a little bit underneath.
Yeah, they're bumping.
Bashford for 3. Knocks it down from deep and a hand in her face.
Is that not what we were talking about right before? That's her spot.
Yeah.
She shot
Before
there
we came
for
on,
10 minutes.
Before we came on the air, she was standing there just shooting shot after shot after shot.
Now
never
she was
moved her
about a
feet.
step and a half closer.
Well, that's true.
Gamble keeps control of it.
Step
Nice.
back.
Mid-range jumper, no good.
Ouch.
Out on Bullock. Nice save there by the Dragons. Dragons hold on to a 3-point lead, 7-10, with 2:51 left to go here in the first quarter. Bashford to guard the inbound.
Good defense by,
Battling their own player for the rebound, knocks it out. Once again, Mavericks in the pink for their cancer awareness night, and Dragons in the road white. That's going to be a foul on
Body on somebody.
I think you got to, as
Pick one.
the great Bob Templin used to say, I think you got a host of Mavericks to choose
Yeah,
from.
I think I'm going to call it on number 15, Bethany Lau. First free throw is good. And this is an aspect of the game that really hurt Clinton. The first matchup was the free throw line. Second free throw, knocks that one down as well. No press tonight for the Dragons as of yet. Maybe a three-quarter trap, but no full court. Bullock bringing the ball up. Poked away from behind. Ball's going to stay with the Dragons. 5-point lead now for the Dragons. 2.5 left. Gamble bringing it up.
It's going to be physical tonight, boys. Ooh, there's another little shot, and then another little shot.
And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 on that one. That's going to be on Grooms, her first. Team's second. Oh, I'm sorry, team's third. Knocks down the first one. Number 2 rolls off.
Used every bit of the rim. Here comes Anderson County. Thought we were going to have a layup there, but
Lady Dragons played good defense on the way back.
Nice little pump fake. Not getting an open look. Blocked, controlled by the Dragons. Outlet up to Gamble.
a little Euro step and a finger roll.
Dragons have extended their lead out to 8.
Another turnover, man. These turnovers are killing the Lady Mavericks.
Dragons have been capitalizing on a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, some of them have been unforced errors, and you hate to see that. You know, I mean, it's one thing if somebody picks your pocket or whatever, but when you're throwing it away, not ideal.
Nice pass inside. That's got to be, foul at number 15. That's going to be her second. Can't leave your feet on those.
Yeah, so recently Addie broke the single game steals record. And she's tied for the single game 3-point record.
I saw it. She had like 7 or something.
Yeah.
Last game.
How
In
about
and
that?
out.
They're stacked over there at Clinton. I mean, their girls team, they're, like I said, of their starters, 4 of them can grab 20 a night. I think when Gamble had those she had 33 that night or something to that effect.
Here comes the Dragon press. I knew it was just a matter of time.
Nice, they beat it. Nice drive. Ooh.
Not able to finish. Here comes Gamble pushing it up. Number 22, she's had a few. Oh, she misses that layup. Anderson County's probably going to get another ball handler in there with the press coming. And Clinton backs off the press with Bullock coming back in. I don't think Clinton's going to press when Bullock's in, and then when she's off the court, they are. That's what it looks like right now.
Be interesting to see when Coach Couples gives her rest. Another turnover.
Yeah, so far in this game, turnovers and fouls are killing it, Anderson County.
Well, there's a phrase in basketball that coaches like to use, and that's value the basketball, value the possession. Right now, that's not really high priority.
A little physicality.
Well,
She's gonna
I'll
go
give it
line
to number 3. She's the smallest one on the court, and she made her foul count.
Easter day. Yeah,
If you're going to foul them, don't let them score, too.
I guess not.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Not on the first free throw. I did not have Jared singing Miley Cyrus on the bingo card tonight.
You never know what you're going to get. There's a legendary Robbie Harrell over there standing in the corner.
Knocks down both free throws.
Clinton High School's principal. At the buzzer, a little strong.
At the end of one, Clinton leads Anderson County by 7, 16-9.
I think we have do we have a interview coming up?
We do, but I think we're going to have Principal Travis Freeman here with BJ doing that interview. BJ, are you ready?
There she is.
I'm here with the principal, Travis Freeman. And before we talk about anything else, we want to talk about this new scoreboard that you have up in the gym. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely. So this was a vision that Coach Jeffers and Coach Couples had, and some efforts of some community folks and from the county and just people pitching in. And it's that way always, for our community. And we always have folks pour into that. We always get a ton of help at the central office level. But it's pretty cool to have that. And, our big dream will be to hopefully be able to do another one in the future. But it's pretty neat.
So now let's talk a little bit about spring sports.
Yeah,
so what do we have coming up?
As busy as the fall seems in the winter, I think the spring's even more busy. When you look at our baseball and softball by themselves, which we're looking for great years this year. Baseball made a trip last year to the state tournament, which was huge. We lost some seniors, but Coach B's reloading. Softball made it to the region first time in 20-something years, and so those two sports alone, it's 5 nights a week for them, and sometimes 6. And then when you start factoring in our soccer and our track, you will not come by campus from now until the summer dead period where something's not going on here. So we're super excited about all those things. Our track's been super successful in the past, especially in our distance runners. Take Moody and some of those guys that have, brought over from cross country. So we're looking forward to that.
And then there's some flag football for the girls.
Yeah, I would be remiss if I didn't speak about flag football. I have an 18-year-old daughter today. Happy birthday, Chloe. That would shoot me if I didn't mention that. It's new. They did that last year, and it was the introductory, and we did it in the fall. So they were supposed to get kicked off this past week. Obviously, they didn't happen because of the weather, but they'll start practice next week, and I think they have about 14 games scheduled. It's going to be new for us here, Friday night. Flag football, but it's exciting, and flag football's taken off across the country, and I know I saw where a girl got the first Division I offer for flag football, so it's crazy. Yeah,
that's really exciting, actually.
It is. So busy time. So we're looking forward to it. It'll keep us busy the rest of the spring.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, BJ. And speaking of flag football, we will be bringing you the Anderson County Clinton flag football game in March. So we're really excited about that as well, and just to highlight more of these student athletes.
I did find it interesting. I'm going to throw Coach Freeman under the bus just a little bit. He said that the girls softball team went to region for the first time in 20 years. In those 20 years, Coach Freeman was the head softball coach for like 10 of them. So congratulations to them. I know they're looking forward to another great season.
Coach V and everybody over there does such a great job with the softball program. And they've had a lot of upgrades and everything over at their field and their facilities as well. So I know they're looking forward to christening that and kicking that season off. Jump ball called. Possession arrow is going to be with the Dragons. 7-point lead for Clinton with 6 minutes, 9 seconds left to go here in the first half. A lot of action going on while we were talking to Coach Freeman.
Yeah, it was. Well, I think the key word is frenetic. I mean, it's just been, they're girls grabbing each other, hitting each other. Look at that. No foul. It's going to be a night. Black and blue.
Would you expect anything less with these two teams playing each other?
Especially
with the district on the line.
Yeah.
No.
You got 2 teams with 1 loss. Whoever wins this game is in the catbird seat. Come on, I didn't hit her that hard. Foul call on Taylor.
Bashford looking to inbound the ball.
It's like a pretty good crowd tonight, Anderson County.
That was a walk.
She was also tripped.
Bam. Goodness.
Well, they only had one foul called on them in the first quarter.
Now they've gotten 3 within 3 minutes.
Just run a power dive and see what happens.
Little zone read.
Need a fullback. Oh, the hook.
I think Clinton number 3's up for the job.
Big
Damn.
shot. Big shot by Bullock. Cuts that Clinton lead down to 4.
Coach Daugherty looks like she's wanting her girls to push it tonight. Get the ball up.
We'll see if
court
they
quickly.
turn up the pressure with full court.
They haven't been doing that when Bullock's been in. But when she sat down for a minute, they did. Bullock resets it up at the top of the key. Nice spacing for the Mavericks, trying to get something going.
Need a cutter.
Walk called on Bullock.
She traveled.
All right, Gamble bringing up the ball for the Lady Dragons.
It's kind of interesting. It's one of the first times in a while you've seen the ball just walked up the floor.
Nice ball movement by the Dragons. Number 3
Offensive
battling
rebound.
for it. Look at that.
Easter Day. Smallest girl on the court.
Nice shot
Wow.
there by 22 for the Lady
Little
Dragons.
runner.
6-point lead for the Dragons now. 4 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Comes the screen. Bam.
Nice
Nice.
fake.
Ashford with a nice finish around the basket.
You're going to have some girls wake up in the morning with bruises, I can tell you. Even
Well,
these screens are solid.
Well, they hadn't had much else to do this week, so.
That's true.
Now, I do believe Clinton played a game Wednesday.
They did. They played the Gibbs Eagles. And I think they won by about 40.
Yeah, Gibbs.
Well, that'll do the trick.
Gibbs has a really good softball team. That's about all I can say.
They had an okay football team this year.
Yeah, they beat Anderson County.
Well, considering they didn't have a stadium for like 2 years. They were supposed to do all those renovations and the construction company went under or whatever.
Yeah. Grooms gets it back over to Bullock up at the top.
Man,
Bullock controls.
a lot of hands. I mean, it's just,
They-
they're letting them be handsy too. Bam.
Nice pass.
One thing I will say, I know Coach Couples likes his girls to play physical. He's going to get it tonight.
Oh, yes. Couples doesn't like that call
No,
over
he
there.
doesn't.
You can always, Mitch is pretty easy to read.
Body language.
I don't think any coach ever likes a call against them.
That's because it's wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time. 100% of the time.
Carmichael with it at the top of the key.
Oh,
Throws it away over Taylor's head. Well, one big difference is the first half in this game between this one and the last one. Anderson County had a big deficit that they had to overcome in the second half. 4-point game right now.
I mean, it's a rock fight, but it's anybody's game. After those.
Oh, another deep three by Bullock.
Nice.
Why is she not shooting more of those? Let her rip, Tater Chip.
That was
big three by Bullock.
That was a deep pull.
Gamble pulls up for three.
Knocks
Knocks it
it
down.
You know, I do feel like them switching it up to that zone, that modified zone that they're running there for Anderson County has been effective. It's kind of slowed Clinton down a little bit because they were getting most of their points off of turnovers and fast breaks until they were able to slow it down.
Nice pass. Bullock takes the lane
Nice
and finishes. She needs to look for her shot more.
After the first 2 minutes of this basketball game, you'd think that it
Exactly,
potentially could have gone a different direction.
Exactly.
We're sitting here with 60 seconds to go, and it's a 2-point game.
The way Anderson County started it off with like 3 consecutive turnovers, you thought this might get ugly in a hurry, but they battled back.
And Clinton hit a three-pointer and had a steal with a layup right off of it, too.
Within 30 seconds, yeah.
Bullock again.
Oh,
Nice shot.
called a walk on Moody.
That's always no fun. Get the rebound and lose your balance and fall on your derriere
Yeah.
and get called for the walk.
For it.
Yeah.
Bullock to inbound. You got to get it in.
You
Cue the
know,
music.
the bad thing about, I mean, not bad, but the difficult thing about letting physical play happen, when you call a foul 30 feet from the basket like that on that.
You're like, where were the rest of them?
Exactly.
All the battling underneath
I know.
and everything else.
There's been misdemeanors and felonies going on underneath, and you call me for a hand check 30 feet from the basket.
Yeah. That wouldn't even be a ticket with at least on your own recognizance.
Well, ROR. 35 seconds left. Taylor for the Dragon. Or no, that's
Rod.
Rod bringing it up.
Oh,
nice move
take.
by Gamble.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice
High off the
Excellent.
glass.
High off the glass.
High off the glass.
With a kiss.
That was an excellent move. That step back jab. And
Oh, yeah.
that was a great move right there.
I mean, she could score, no doubt. But I've always believed that Gamble is kind of the catalyst for the Lady Dragons. I mean, as she goes, so they go.
Well, one thing that we've been able to see that's kind of changed for Gamble over the last 4 years is early on in her career, she's very emotional. So, like, when she would get heated about something, it affected her gameplay.
All right, we're going to go straight down to BJ with Coach Couples. As soon as she's ready, we're going to go to them. But we have a 4-point game here at halftime. Clinton leading Anderson County 25-21.
BJ?
Yeah, I'm here with Coach Couples, and Coach, you're down 4 going into half. So what do you like about what your girls have been doing so far?
We had a bad start, and I think we responded well. Did really good defensively, getting some stops and turnovers. We just didn't go down and finish. We've really wasted a lot of good opportunities. Gave up some offensive rebounds we shouldn't have, and just made some silly turnovers. Knocked down some big shots, though. That's what I like. And we're doing a good job on defense for the most part. We've had some breakdowns, but it's better than being down 17 like last time. That's all I'll say that.
Right, I'm going to let you get back in to the half. But good luck.
BJ, what's the crowd like there for the girls' game? How's everything going down at the stadium?
Well, actually, I was just talking to Coach Couples' wife before the game, and she even walked in and was like, "It's already crowded," and I think that that's just the way that this game is always supposed to be. So it's already almost standing room only, which if you were watching earlier for my interview with the principal, Travis Freeman, we had to do it in the corner because the crowd is that big tonight.
Well, that's
Yes,
awesome.
Similar to what we saw, just a few weeks ago when Clinton Anderson County played over at the Dragon Den.
So, do you have? Are we going to be able to have a brain teaser tonight, or what you got going on for us a little bit later?
So a little bit later, we actually have Anderson County's ESPN crew here tonight. So I will be talking with them in just a few minutes and getting their perspective on the girls' game so far and what they hope to see in the second half, and going forward to the boys' game later on tonight.
Hey, BJ, will you do me one favor when you talk to those kids? Tell them I will buy them a pizza
Sure.
if they can actually tell me what ESPN actually stands for. Don't give them a hint, but if they can tell me what ESPN actually stands for, you tell them that I will buy them a pizza if they get it right.
I will tell them that.
Well, don't tell them until you get over there to do the interview.
Yeah, 'cause they all have a phone
They
in
have
their
phones.
hand.
You
Yeah,
want them
that's
looking it
true.
up.
Don't give them a heads up. They'll cheat.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to tell them until I get over there, and then it's going to be they can't pull out a phone.
There you go.
There you go. Good. Hey, are you a teacher or something? You act like you're prepared for this kind of thing.
Do I have? I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said it's
are you a
almost like
teacher?
you're a teacher. You're prepared for this kind of thing.
Yeah, I know a little bit about teaching.
Yeah.
Hey, what have you done with your snow days so far this week?
What did I do for snow days?
Yeah, what'd you do during the snow days? Besides watch your husband go to work.
Well, I did watch my husband go to work. I actually caught up on all of my laundry and housework. And I caught up on some grades, actually. So I did a little bit of work from home.
There you go. No doubt she was making lesson plans.
We'll catch up with you here in just a little bit when you catch up with
The
those
rock
ESPN
star of
guys.
Rocky Top right there.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So what an exciting first half. I mean, so Anderson County did start off a little bit slow, and I think they're doing a little thing for the Lake City, for the middle school basketball program, so congratulations to them. But while they're doing that, I mean, Clinton got out to a hot start. Anderson County, turned the ball over pretty consistently throughout the first half. But as Coach Couple said, they were able to, knock down some key shots to stay in this game. They're only down 4, which I know is still a deficit, but compared to 17 last time, they're in a much better situation.
Well, and I have to tell you, I was worried when they came out, to start the game. Gamble bags that early 3, and then you have like 3 consecutive turnovers on those cross-court passes. I was like, oh, this doesn't look good. But they righted the ship, buckled down on the defensive end, and then with about 2 or 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Emery Bullock gave them a spark.
Yes.
I mean, she hit some
Deep threes.
I mean, some consecutive, and also the drive she had there. In high school basketball, you get 3-4 possessions where you string buckets together. That's critical.
Yes.
And they closed out. They closed out well. I mean, this is anybody's game.
And
Sure.
And Dallas, this is a very physical game.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming into this, that's what we thought. Like you said, when you're battling for a district to be number 1 in the district, but also too, they kind of Clinton has a chip on their shoulder, and I think both teams really want this win tonight. And the more I think you're getting these last 2 quarters, I think the more physical and the more basketball you're going to see.
One thing I like that Anderson County did once they settled down is, there was a lot of activity going on with the ball, a lot of helter-skelter stuff, but they're getting scoring from several people. I mean, Bassford knocked down a few. You had Bullock knocking down a few. You got a few from other places. So they've got a well-balanced attack, and I like that. When you don't know where the ball's going and there's other options besides that or that person, that's solid.
And Grooms hasn't scored yet, but she was able to come up with some key defensive plays and rebounds to keep those possessions alive and, in the transition game.
Yeah.
Jared, free throw, there haven't been a ton of them. They haven't called as many fouls, but Clinton's shooting much better than they did in the first game.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of free throws tonight, but I will say the foul discrepancy early on was kind of a big deal. It kind of got evened up a little bit there in the second quarter.
Yep.
And they no longer do fouls like they once did where everything resets at the quarter. So I will be interested to see if any of that plays a factor, as we get deeper into this basketball game. I can only imagine that it's going to get more and more physical, especially with a tight basketball game. So Anderson County's just got to, they can't come out flat in the second half. I think Clinton will exploit that. I will say I think that you'll probably see Clinton. You'll probably see Clinton go more to their full court press.
Perfect. And then we're going down to BJ with a quick interview with Coach Daugherty. BJ, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Yes, I'm here with Coach Daugherty, and Coach, you went into halftime up by 4 points. So what do you want to see in the second half from your girls?
I thought our defense was there, and we gave a lot of effort. We settled for some outside shots when we should have taken it to the basket. So just trying to regroup a little, get our heads together. It's a fun atmosphere to be in, fun night to play basketball, and number 1 seed's on the line right here. So they're ready to go.
Well, good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Okay, and back to you all in the studio. I'll be back in just a few minutes with our ESPN game.
All right, perfect, BJ. Thank you. And thanks to Coach Daugherty for doing that interview with us. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this second half. If it's any indication from the previous game, we're in for a tight one all the way down to the final.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if there's a different whistle in the second half than what there was. Yes,
right.
and what there was in the first half.
Because there could have easily been double the amount of fouls called. And I'm saying easily, but they could have easily had double the amount of fouls called as what they actually had in the first half.
What it was is they wanted to have basketball players to finish the game.
Oh yeah. But yeah, see if the way that they call the second half changes from the first. There was a lot of hand checking and stuff that wasn't called, a lot of bodies being bumped and stuff underneath. So, but yeah, it was a fun first half. I'm really looking forward to the second half.
I will say this: I've never played basketball against Coach Daugherty, but I've played a lot of basketball against Coach Couples, and I've never played against a more physical player. As I used to tell him all the time, Mitch will give no quarter, but he will ask for none either. I mean, you can beat him to death, and he'll play on. And I know that's what he wants from his team is physical play.
The Tennessee Tech legend.
Absolutely. Get him to tell you about it the time that Allen Houston dropped 35 on him before he fouled out.
Well,
Mitch, not Houston.
Yeah,
before Mitch fouled out.
Yeah.
Well, I went to Tennessee Tech, and I remember seeing Mitch's picture up, in the stadium and stuff. So
the Golden Eagle legend.
Oh yes. So as we get ready to go, I'm not quite sure where the possession arrow is. We don't have a good look at the scoreboard. We got the good look back at somebody's head.
I'm just jealous of all that hair falling.
I'm impressed with how healthy the hair looks.
No, absolutely. Strong. Must be the product.
Let me go see Ross the boss.
Inbound to Bullock, and Bullock's controlling.
Nice
pass.
look inside.
Nice pass to drop back in.
Quick rotation by the Clinton defense.
They're being quick on that 5-second count, aren't they?
Three-point shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Carmichael. She brings the ball up. Gamble.
quick.
Yeah,
drive.
nice
Wide
box out
open.
there
Yeah.
by Hutchison in the paint. Clearing the lane for your point guard.
Yeah, you let Gamble get halfway by you, you're beat.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just going to be quicker than you. You
Yeah.
have to stay in front of her.
She got that first step, and then she's just gone.
What is it they say? If we're even, I'm leaving.
Yeah, she gone.
27-21, Lady Dragons.
Anderson County has gone back to man.
Nice help
Nice
defense.
take by Moody.
I don't
yeah.
think they'll stay that way.
2 consecutive baskets by the Lady Dragons stretches the lead to 8.
Bullock takes it left, finds Bassford. Bullock again with the ball.
Bethany.
3-point shot. Just
short.
short. Rebound pulled down by the Dragons. Hutchison. Yep. Gamble controlling it.
Thought about pulling there.
Gamble does. And she's just a little short. Ball to the Mavericks.
Anderson County needs to get a bucket right here to stop this little mini run by the Dragons. You don't want it to get away from you. 8-point lead. Corner 3. Bam!
Drains it.
Was that Grooms?
It was Grooms.
She's passed up on a couple
Like a
of
zillion
overlooked
tonight, yeah.
threes, and then she knocks that one down.
And Bullock with the assist. Moody inside.
It's the right foul right
Yep.
there.
As long as she doesn't score on it.
Yeah.
5-point lead for the Dragons. Moody steps the line to shoot 2. First one's off
Good
the mark.
foul. Now let's see if they make it a great foul.
Easter Day checks
Yep.
back in.
Moody second.
Makes
Pure.
Got to be careful throwing that ball over there in the coffin corner.
Yep. Dragons pulling out that full court press.
I had a feeling they'd go back to it.
I'm going to guess timeout called by Couples.
Somebody ushered into the Dragon bench over there on that.
Well, Bullock's got to be careful because that's not a basket off of a made basket inbound. She was moving her feet a little bit. She's got to be still on that one.
Yeah.
6-point lead for the Dragons. 5:20 left to go here in the third.
There's former assistant basketball coach Tony Lambert.
He might still be an assistant coach on the boys team.
I don't think so.
He's their defensive coordinator on the basketball court.
Inspirational. Get after their high end coach.
Well, Clinton's backed off the full court press. Nope.
Now what? Never mind.
If you look.
Quarter 3 again.
Nope.
a little short. Good
Good
rebound.
rebound. Yeah.
Nice reach.
Balin in there.
Grooms
Oh,
controls
shit.
there.
Good steal, though, by Carmichael.
Gamble puts it on the court once again. She's so quick.
That was a good take. Just didn't fall.
She'll be out. Oh, I thought Bassford touched it, but ground. Possession arrow with the Lady Mavericks.
That's one thing that Clinton does extremely well.
Is that press?
Yeah, it's suffocating.
They're wanting Anderson County to throw the ball in that corner.
Right, like
and there
that.
you get the trap.
But Bullock brings it down. Over to the corner.
Oh,
Bullock with the
Offensive
board.
board.
Nice
pass.
Nice pass inside to number 15. Right?
Wow.
yeah, Bethany Lau. Taylor bringing up the ball, passes it to Moody.
4-point game.
Gamble with the drive.
No, nice spin.
Nice
Rebounded by
box
Bashford.
out.
Give her a little help. There we go. Call timeout. Didn't have much of a choice there. You hate to use those back-to-back like that, but better than a turnover.
Yeah, especially under the goal right there. I mean, you could grab it, just go up with it.
You know what I find amazing? As physical as this game has been, we have one foul called in the third quarter.
Gotta love it.
Let them play.
All right, so we're going to head down to BJ during this timeout. BJ, go ahead whenever you are ready.
Okay, I'm here with Anderson County's ESPN. Now, tell us what you think the girls are going to have to do to pull this win out tonight.
They're going to have to limit turnovers and shoot the ball really well.
Yeah, I agree with them. Just limit turnovers and communicate.
So I do have a little trivia question for you, and I know that you do not have your cell phone and you can't phone a friend. So I'm going to ask you this. So,
Hey, tell them a pizza's on the line.
Mr. Darren Leach said, if you can get this answer correct, that he will buy you pizza. Can you tell us what ESPN stands for?
Entertainment and Sports Programming Network.
That man just got a pizza. That man just got a
There you have
pizza.
it.
Great
He
job.
said you just got a pizza.
There we go. There we go.
You can email for your pizza.
I'm gonna-
Thank you guys, and we'll check back with you
Oh, Clinton
at
with
the
the steal.
end of the third quarter. All right.
Not able to complete. Another turnover. Oh, nice steal
Nice
back
steal
by
by
Anderson
Anderson
County.
County.
Another. Moody underneath. Finishes it. They're just not able to
No, you can't
keep anything going.
turnover like that, especially with timeout.
No.
Now, Anderson County's court, as you can see, is a little bit different colored. There's a lot of schools on the collegiate and the high school level have kind of gone to this type coloring on the court. But they've got the navy paint area. Inside the three-point line is kind of like a classic light colored wood. And then you've got the gray in the middle. So, nice move. Takes it in. Oh, not able to finish.
Yeah, over the last several years, this gymnasium has gone over quite the facelift.
It took a long time to get the bleachers in, but that's going to be a foul on Bashford. Looks like Gamble will go to the line to shoot two.
So they got, that was like a story, wasn't it? So
Oh,
like
yeah.
They got one set, it was like never showed up. They had another set that showed up, and they were the wrong color.
Oh, they called it on the floor. Evidently, they were saying she wasn't
Yeah,
shooting.
one set got lost at sea, didn't they?
Well, you know, you can call it
at
whatever
I think
you
it got
want.
lost at sea. I swear I think they did.
I bet it was Pirates.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do an ACTV special on the lost
The
bleachers.
lost
The lost
at the
bleachers.
sea.
Oh, good steal.
Woo! Whoa, what was that?
Here comes Emily Bassford with the drive. Blocked against the backboard.
Tempers are getting a little heated.
Foul on Bullock. Maybe this is a spark. I mean, they still haven't called anything very tight, Darren.
No. Well, maybe they are now.
After that interaction down underneath. After Bullock gave her a stare down, maybe they decided to tighten up a little bit.
I mean, you can't blame the athletes. I mean, they're you know, they're trying to hold their ground. It's up to the officials to keep things legit.
Nice little trap trying to get set up by Anderson County.
Offensive rebound. Clinton dominating the glass right now. A wedgie.
Need somebody to jump up there and get it.
Is that Coach Bird?
Yeah.
There we go.
Former University of Tennessee football player.
Yeah. I wonder why Principal Harold didn't jog out there.
Yeah,
and
maybe
get
we
that.
should
Coach Reed.
Yeah,
maybe we
Coach
could talk
Reed.
to Robbie between games and see why he didn't jump out
I'll
there.
send him a text. I just want you to know I had to step away for just a second. I had to call my man at the game to get those guys a pizza delivered.
Yeah, to fulfill
we're gonna get it to them tonight. They told me they may be a little short on pizza, so it may end up being nachos. We'll get them something.
We'll get them something over there.
Nice pass. Good
And
miss.
they're letting them play physical.
That's 4 offensive rebounds on this possession for the Lady Dragons.
Rebounded by Freeman.
My goodness.
Good miss.
After all that,
They call that.
You get a bump at the top of the key, and that draws a whistle.
I mean, look at the foul difference, 5-1.
Goodness. Taylor at the line.
Misses the first one.
ball don't lie.
I mean, she ran up her back.
It was a foul.
It was a foul.
It was a foul.
It was smart dribbling by
But
her.
my
to cut
question
her
is,
off.
what was so egregious
I
about
don't
that
know.
one that you get
Yeah.
it called?
Yeah, I thought
that's
there
a
should have
good
been 4 or
question.
5 down here under the
Yeah.
paint, under the basket.
Clinton should have been shooting free throws a little while ago, I believe.
Yeah. Nice defense. Block. Elbows flying.
Nice take by Addison Grooms
Addie
there.
cleans it up underneath.
Yeah. She's had a big game tonight.
Boys, this fourth quarter is going to be a humdinger.
Oh, my goodness. It might be
Ooh,
sponsored by
short.
Drowning Pool.
Maybe.
Let the bodies hit the
Let-
floor.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Anderson County EMS.
Offensive board.
How is that not a foul? I'm sorry, but that was a foul.
But the first one
on
was
Gamble.
not.
But that, wow.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Lee on this. This fourth quarter is about to get.
Woo.
Maybe
You're
those
about to
whist-
get some 8 minutes of basketball.
Maybe those whistles only have so many blows in them. I don't know, but they're
Well,
not
they hadn't
using
used
too many.
them up.
No.
Bassford underneath.
Well, and here's the thing. In defense of the players, when you're allowed to play as physical as they've been allowed to play
Oh,
tonight,
yeah.
and you get called for a hold like that, you're like, what? I mean, like,
I understand questioning.
Yeah.
I've seen less physicality in some boxing matches.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Our fearless leader referenced Jake Paul's fights, and I was thinking the same thing.
Got 15 seconds to go here in the third. See what happens.
Carmichael in the corner.
5 seconds. There's
Gamble
the shot.
with the shot.
A little short.
Short.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody's hitting the floor.
Got pushed down. Goodness.
Fourth quarter is going to be brought to you by the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And we are going to the fourth. Clinton leads the Lady Dragons, or the Lady Dragons lead the Lady Mavericks 33-28. My goodness. Absolutely. We got the
number one
district
seed
on
in
the
the
line.
district hanging in the balance. It's a 15-round prize fight. It'll come down to who's still standing after these 8 minutes.
And I think BJ is going to have the ESPN guys once again to kind of get their thoughts going into the fourth. BJ?
Hey, the girls are playing really physical. Tell me what you're thinking going into the fourth quarter.
We're going to have to be more physical.
We're going to be more physical and make those easy shots.
They have missed a few easy shots. Now tell me what you're thinking about the chippiness of this game that's going on.
It's a rivalry game, so we obviously knew energy would be high, but we gotta settle down and we gotta make those easy shots. We won't win.
Yeah, we just got to control ourselves under the pressure.
They said exactly what I was thinking. This is a very, very big rivalry game, and I think that if the girls settle down, I think that either team can pull this out.
I agree.
I agree, 100%.
All right.
BJ,
Let's see how the fourth quarter plays out, guys.
Thank
Back
you.
to you in the studio.
let the guys know, if you would, that I have food coming their way. I've already communicated, and it's on their way.
I will tell them the food is on your way.
Thank you.
And they're polite.
Gamble with
Absolutely.
Gamble with the steal. Carmichael for three. No good. Here come Anderson County bringing the ball up.
No, you ain't getting that call
No.
today, that's for sure.
Wrong quarter.
Actually, sometimes you do. You don't get the harm underneath the basket, but sometimes they'll call that stuff when you're coming up the court.
Cross court it goes. Gamble kind of slows it up. Shooters in the corner.
We've really not talked about this, but this is a very low-scoring game.
Yeah, it is.
Compared to the
Last
one.
game, yeah.
But they scored like 40 points in the last two quarters the last time they played both.
Taylor on the drive. Kicks.
Nice defense being played by the Mavericks.
Got to hold your water here for a little longer.
Three-pointer.
Oh,
in.
got the friendly roll.
Bounced off every inch of that rim. That was a big bucket.
8-point lead now for the Dragons.
They're going to have to be.
See if Anderson County can answer. They are quick on that 5-second
This
call,
guy
aren't they,
is.
Jared? No reach in there or there.
But he is concerned about the 5-second call.
There's a bump.
There's a reach.
Some changes for the Lady Mavericks. They're going to have to get some people some rest time to
Yeah.
kind of recover a little bit.
You know, my guess is both coaches in the huddle have told their girls, "Hey, I mean, the game is what it is. You've got to, you know, you're not getting any
Don't look for it.
uncontested. Yeah, don't look
Nice
for it.
pass.
Don't expect it.
Don't look for help. Oh, my goodness.
Got to play tough."
Carmichael.
Hey, Coach Couples not going to like that. Is this the first double-digit lead?
Yes. I believe so. First, it may have been one in the first quarter, but it's first one in a while.
10-point lead by the Lady Dragons. I know Coach Couples not liking his girls getting back, not getting
Right.
back. But this is a frenetic pace. I mean, I saw some of the Anderson County girls on that last offensive possession. Looks like people are getting tired from what I can see. Oh, goodness, I just got terrible news for my ESPN guys.
Uh-oh.
They're low on pizza and low on nachos because the crowd is swelling. So we'll have to take care of them Monday.
All right, well, I'm sure we'll get them taken care of. But my goodness, there's a lot of people there.
That was actually a text from Mr. Freeman. He says, no pizza and low on nachos. The crowd's swelling. We'll have to get them Monday.
It's all right. Some of those kids may enjoy eating pizza in front of all their peers at school.
All right, here come the Lady Mavericks. Need a big bucket here.
Yeah, you got to have a bucket.
Very important possession. Travel called.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be negative. You got to dig deep if you're Anderson County here. You need to stop. You don't want this to go to 12 or even 13.
No.
Not with 4:30 to go.
And you can't bank on getting to the free throw line to get some.
No.
They've just gone cold. They haven't hit any shots. They've not, they were making some good passes. And
Ball stays with the Mavericks. See who's going to inbound. Looks like Owens to throw it in. They're not moving. They got to move around or something. Once again, out on Carmichael. I think you're right. I think they're just tired.
Coach Couples hasn't gone too terribly deep in his bench tonight. He's counted on his, seven rotation.
And I'd say in these big rivalry games, you really don't go much into your bench. So you want your 7 ready for the tournament, ready to go.
350. Anderson County's got to move. They need buckets.
Bassford's been pretty quiet tonight. Bullock for 3, no good.
Good hustle.
Out on Moody.
Anderson County will get another chance.
Bullock to inbound.
It's funny. Just got a text from the gym that says this has been an MMA fight for 3 quarters. That's true.
I didn't think we were covering wrestling this year,
Well, flag football's later. Lady Dragons take a timeout. 12-point lead for the Dragons, 40-28. 3:12 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Dragons holding on to this lead. Mavericks need some sort of comeback, need some shots and some stops here back to back.
With the flow of this game right now, possession's more important than scoring for Clinton. You maintain the ball, and heck, they may not call a foul on them. I mean, like, it's hard to get a foul tonight. So you hold on to this ball and keep possession, make your free throws, you're in good shape. With Anderson, if you're Anderson County, obviously you got to look to create some turnovers. You got to cause chaos.
Yeah, Anderson County's going to have to dirty up this game.
Dirtier.
Yeah, well, actually dirty enough to where they'll call a foul.
I mean, there's no fouls that have been called in this quarter.
And there's 3 minutes left.
No. Yeah, I know.
So they have to get to 5 fouls or 6 fouls before they start shooting free throws.
And at this point, I think you might have to just start a fight in order to get there. On both sides. I mean, it's.
Got to secure that rebound. There you go. There's a trap.
Are they calling a foul?
First one.
Wow, that's the first foul of the quarter. I did not notice that.
I know people at home are sitting there and saying,
It's changed this game.
it's a physical, just unbelievable.
Yeah, three-point shot was no good.
I mean, you're right, Jared. I mean, right now the thing would be to foul, but it doesn't do any good. I mean, you're going to immediately try to get a steal, but then
Like, wrap your arms around them. Because that's the only chance Anderson County has down 12.
And they're just playing keep away now.
To extend the basketball game as far as you can.
And Clinton's not looking to really try to score right now. Another timeout by Clinton. 2:15 left to go here in the game. Clinton still with that 12-point lead, 40-28. Clinton has 2 timeouts left. Anderson County still with 3. Possession arrow towards the Dragons. So even if you tie up the ball, Clinton still keeps it.
yeah. I mean, normally at this point you would say, you know, you go for the steal immediately, and if you don't get it, you foul. But it doesn't do any good. Smart, pull it back out, use more clock. Tell that young lady to sit down.
Yeah.
All they're going to do is throw it around the court. They're not looking for a shot.
Yeah, they don't need to score.
Goodness.
That was over the back.
Well, only about 5 more of those, and they'll get to shoot free throws, and you might be able to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Timeout called on the floor, this time by the Lady Mavericks. I mean, with this far away from the bonus, I don't know what you do if you're Coach Couples.
I just got a text from longtime Anderson County legend, Dallas Stultz. This is great. He
Former
says,
basketball coach.
absolutely. Former girls basketball coach. He says, this officiating is unfair to both teams and the game and the game of basketball. It's Royal Rumble 2.0. You could understand if both coaches pulled a Chris Beard and charged out on the floor.
Well, I think both of them would have to be intoxicated before they do that.
I mean, this is.
That's a good one, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, Chris Beard, Royal Rumble, everything. All that happened last Saturday.
Alcohol usage.
Yeah.
Gotta
You
go.
gotta go.
Gotta go. Buck 33.
You don't have time to.
Hey, she's like, what?
What? We've been doing that all game.
Exactly.
So here comes Bassford to inbound the ball. Mavericks need to get a shot up quick. Need to get the ball in.
They need to really come off the turnbuckle to get a foul called after this possession.
Yeah, they're just holding the ball too long.
And we've reached a time now where, I mean, they can continue to play tough defense and don't have to worry about fouls.
No, they have one foul for the half.
Yeah, so play defense. Don't let them score.
They need to get the ball inbound.
I hope Coach Jeffers and Coach Lockard saw enough in this first half to know what they're going to get tonight.
You think if this one was physical,
Yeah,
just wait till
that next game.
Locker's Locker's just rubbing his hands together, getting excited about it.
If this is the Royal Rumble, get ready for WrestleMania.
What you gonna do, brother?
Or even, no, I can't say that one. We'll say heck on the deck. Heck in the deck.
Double teaming Gamble.
Nice pass.
And so Carmichael go to the line to shoot two. I really am expecting to hear glass breaking and Stone Cold to come walking in any time.
Coach Lambert running out on the floor.
Start stunning everybody. Carmichael's second free throw is good. .66 seconds left. Oh. Foul called. She'll go to the line to shoot two. I ain't got to say that much tonight.
I mean,
they're getting the foul counts right here at the end.
So in the last 3 minutes, they've called 7 fouls.
Yes, because there was no fouls called before 3 minutes left to go.
No truth to the rumors that the girls were considering concussion protocols, so they had to start calling some fouls.
Break out the smelling salts.
Between games, LL Cool J is going to play Mama Gonna Knock You Out.
Hey, what was Ronda Rousey's walkout music?
It was Rowdy Roddy Piper's there the second time.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Yep.
Calls foul there.
Carmichael will go to the line. How did we make bonus? Seriously, there were no fouls called in the first, 4/5 of this quarter, and now all of a sudden we're in the bonus. Next foul by Clinton puts Anderson County in the bonus as well.
This last 50 seconds may take an eternity. It looks like if you look deep into the Clinton Lady Dragons bench, you got Johnny Golden down there. I'm sure he could get a few shots in.
You mean Johnny Father Time?
Yeah. 43-29. The Lady Mavericks have been on 29 for a while.
You know, you need to text Johnny Golden. He's a referee himself. He doesn't do it much anymore, but you need to ask him what his thoughts are on the refereeing tonight.
As Darren reaches for his phone.
Let me.
He used to ref all the time. I don't think he does it much anymore, though, does he?
I don't think so.
So I don't know what Couples is drawing up on the sideline, but I don't know what they've got for a 15-point play. Guys, what do you think the story of this first game is going to be?
Like we came into it, like we said, we knew it was going to be a physical ball game, and I think the Lady Mavs had a lot of turnovers tonight that really kind of hurt them. I think they probably had close to 10 or 15, and I think that the Lady Dragons kind of found a way. Their defense kind of stepped up better this game than they did the first game. So.
Yeah, they forced a lot of turnovers, especially in that first half. And, I mean, here in the start of the second half, when it was so frantic there in the third quarter, they got quite a few turnovers then as well. So, Bullock would go to the line. Is that Bullock? Yeah, Bullock could go to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good.
That's the first time the Lady Mavericks point total's moved in a while.
Yeah. Second free throw. Pure. Gamble goes to the line to shoot two.
It's funny. I'm getting the bleed over call of Anderson County's Mavericks, Maverick Productions. Their call in my ear, or Maverick Media, and they just said they tried to foul but missed. They didn't miss. They just didn't call it.
Yeah. Second foul shot, no good. Here come the Lady Mavericks. They're going to have to they need some threes.
There's one. Too short.
Jump ball called. Possession arrow with the Lady Dragons.
.13 lead for the Lady Dragons.
What do they have to do to get a foul called? They're trying and they're just not calling it.
I don't know. Listen. I'm old, so I understand everybody's job's hard and being critical is easy. I get that. But, man, tonight's just been something else.
They really need to call the second game closer or it could get out of hand real quick. You add a little bit more testosterone to this level of physicality and you're asking for trouble.
Rattles out. Lay in by Moody as time expires, and your final score, 48-31, Lady Dragons.
And they win the district champion or the region championship with that 17-point victory on Anderson County's
It's
district
championship.
championship.
It's not the championship.
Or
It's
the
just
regular season, number
regular
1
season
seed.
champ,
But now we head over to the guys' game, and Darren, physicality really took over there. We thought it was bad in the first half.
Yeah.
Second half got even worse.
Yeah. Like you said, it will be interesting to see if they allow that same level of play in this game, because I know both of these coaches well, and I will tell you, if they will let them play physical, both of them will be happy to oblige. And but it kind of mucks up the game a little bit.
So I think what they're going to do here is they did this last year, if I remember correctly, and they're going to come out and lay flowers in honor of friends, loved ones, family members that have been affected by breast cancer. So we'll probably take a pause once that starts and let them recognize those folks.
And then we'll come back and we'll talk in pregame or talk about the guys' game here in a second. But while they're doing this, we're going to step away. Once again, Lady Dragons beat the Lady Mavericks by 17, 48-31. And we look forward to the guys' game next. We're going to step away here for a second. Thank you for watching here on ACTV Sports.
Coach Megan Elliott, in memory of her papa Don Cantrell and Granny Mary Ward. Anthony Freeman in honor of Bonnie Freeman. Ashton Thurman in honor of Melinda Thompson. Maddie Lively in honor of Charlie Lyons. Jordan Rising in honor of Linda Lovely. Chloe Johnson in honor of Clifford Berry. Julie Lawson in honor of Randy Lawson.
What?
Olivia Boucher in honor of Lane Boucher. Coach Couples in honor of Becky, Jim, and Beverly Couples. Grant Gouldy and Ricky Williams. Coach Bullock in honor of Kendra Dew. Coach Marshall in honor of Jack Dyer. And now for the Dragons. Bryson Maddox in memory of Faye Arms. Braylon Hayden in honor of Papa Mike Richardson. Eli Slavin in memory of Mama Joanne Slavin. Tristan Lundy in honor of Lisa Brown. Cam Anderson in honor of Dr. Zandy Robbins. Jason Wilburn in honor of Dr. Randy Robbins. Zayden Ford in memory of J.T. Land. Camden Nelson in memory of Sandy Nelson. Jackson Alcorn in memory of Dale Edwards. Isaiah Williams in memory of Billy Baird. Ben Tappan in memory of Edith Keir. Logan Hill in honor of Grandma. Brendan Hayden in honor of Papa Mike Richardson. Jaden Cuevas in memory of Sandy Nelson. Bailey Sexton in honor of Dr. Randy Robbins. And Coach Lockhart in honor of Patrick Beatty. And now for the Mavericks. Landry Sharp in honor of great-grandpa Roger Sharp. Luke Childress in honor of Gary Terry. Elijah Johnson in honor of grandfather Clifford Berry. Cam Lawson in honor of grandmother Jan Coates. Justin Bunch in honor of Jan Coates. Maddox Tackett in honor of Lisa Harper. Ethan Dorr in honor of Jeremiah Beebe. Jackson Price in memory of great-grandmother Maxine Treadway, in honor of great-grandfather Dwight Treadway, in memory of great-uncle Bob Knapp, in memory of great-uncle Mike Price, in memory of great-grandfather Manuel Price, and in memory of great-aunt Melissa Stanley. Easton Owens, in honor of grandfather Stanley York. Reese Russell, in honor of grandmother Ann Higginbotham. Rocky Brown, in honor of Gary Terry. Max Stanfield, in honor of grandfather Dan Meredith. Colton Lawson, in honor of grandmother Jan Coates. Braxton Faust, in honor of family friend Cheryl Weeder. Trevor Davis, in honor of Gary Terry. Jordan Jeffers, in honor of mother Rosemary Jeffers. Grant Barkley, in honor of Aunt Yildine Carlson. Noah Green, in honor of grandmother Mary Green. And Spencer St. John, in honor of grandfather Howard St. John and Uncle Fred St. John. To conclude this tribute, we would like to invite all cancer survivors in attendance to please stand if you are able to. Tonight, we recognize your courage, your perseverance, and your journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving these survivors a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, it's a very somber and moving ceremony. I just want to go on the record by saying official championship. So, just going to throw that out there. We are going to take a quick break here on Dragon Vision, getting you ready for game number 2 between the Dragons and the Mavericks. Another title on the line.
We call your attention to the game administrators meeting that is being held on the field. This meeting includes the game administrator of the host school, the 2 head coaches, the referee, and a representative of the security team. Each is reviewing their responsibilities in this game. We ask that each spectator conduct themselves in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. We encourage you to cheer for your team and thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy this evening and the game.
Okay, I'm here with Coach Lockard. Coach, last time you met, it was a really close game. So, what do you expect to see from your boys tonight?
Hopefully a little better offensive performance. I thought we guarded extremely well in the last game, but offensively we struggled at times. We were in the middle of making some changes. I'm hoping those changes have sort of solidified and we'll see a little better offense. Obviously everybody knows we're a defensive team and a transition team, but we're really trying to stay in our process of building our team. So hopefully we'll see a little difference tonight.
Now I have to notice you have on black breeches tonight.
Well, it's blackout, and so I wanted to do what the kids asked. Actually, my wife goes, "It's blackout. You got to go black and black." I said, "Okay." So, but the orange breeches are in the van, so they're close by.
Just in case you need them out of the house.
Just in case we need them, yes. So they're still close by. I hope nothing's happening over there. This is another great atmosphere. I thought at Clinton it was a great atmosphere, and obviously it is here tonight. So looking forward to another good basketball game.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Hey, DJ, thank you so much. And how is it filling up more? Is there more people getting there? And what's the atmosphere in the stadium?
As a matter of fact, it is standing room only everywhere that you look. I'm having a hard time maneuvering the actual floor at this point because there's just such a large crowd here tonight. It's going to be a fun game.
I can't wait. I don't know if it's going to be as physical as the girls' game, but if that was any indication, it should be exciting.
I think so, and I think that both teams are ready to play.
And man, well, thank you so much, and we'll get back to you here in a little bit. I know you got to probably get off the court because there's nowhere really to move.
I actually have Coach Jeffers. So, Coach, last game it was a very close ending. So, how do you expect tonight to go?
I mean, hopefully it's similar, right? We want to be in the fight. Hopefully we can kind of keep it close and play with them. I mean, it's punch counter punch. It'll be a little different than the first game. Hopefully we hope it's a little bit more up and down. I would imagine they want that too. Maybe a little bit more scoring, not so ugly offense, which is good defense. But I mean, we'd like to score it a little bit more, and then just both of our teams are a lot different. You think, well, it wasn't that long ago we played, but a lot happens, right? I mean, both our teams are different, a different place. So it'll be interesting. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. I just hope we have a shot.
Now, I do have to mention, we actually didn't air it on ACTV, but for the people that were here, we got a shock, and it was a really exciting ending to the boys JV team.
Yeah, Braxton Fowles hit one at the buzzer, right? Lordy mercy. Start talking about drama right off the bat. But, yeah, really good JV game with a really good atmosphere, because those JV guys, man, they work really hard and have, they're as invested as anybody in our program, and, both sides, and get to play in a really cool atmosphere, basically, better than a lot of our varsity game atmospheres. So that's really good for both teams, and we're just lucky to have the ball at the end and have the last shot. Braxton made it.
I'm going to be honest, when I was standing in the corner watching the shot go up, I was like, there's no way he just made that.
It was, but he does that. We play situational basketball every day. So, we're going to try to, have an answer for every situation. That, you got to make shots. At the end of it, doesn't matter. He made a play. And proud of those guys. That'll finish their JV season. They've had a really good JV year, and we're proud of them.
Well, good luck tonight.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, BJ. Well, once again, thank you. Great job getting those interviews, and I know we'll catch up with some of them at halftime. But thank you so much.
I was wondering, do we have a brain buster today?
I think she was asking about that earlier, and we'll see if we can't get it like halftime of this game or something like that. So
And it looks like, hold on, she's got another interview lined up. Possible.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I gotta tell you, I love both of the coaches. I could sit and talk basketball with Coach Lockhart forever. I mean, like he just really has a good understanding of the game, and you won't find a more honest.
No,
you won't find a more honest man than Coach Jeffers.
You don't get a lot of cliches.
No,
Neither coach. Both coaches are pretty.
I mean, Coach Jeffers just makes me laugh because you ask him a question and he will answer it.
And he's honest.
I mean, and he will tell you whether it's good or it's bad. I mean, he will tell you, well, we didn't play worth anything.
I wonder where his accent came from.
I'm sure that rolled out of Oneida somewhere. I mean, I love talking to those guys, and I actually was texting with Coach Lockhart today, and I said, man, we just got to get together sometime and just sit and talk basketball. And he said, let's do it. And he said, I said, we don't have to do it at ACTV or before a game. We just need to get together. And he's like, I'd love to. He goes, it's my favorite thing to talk about, So I really enjoy talking to both those guys. But Coach Jeffers, every time I speak with him, he makes me laugh because I'll ask him something, and they practice in my building a lot, and I'll go in there and watch them, and I'll ask him a question, and he'll say, well, you know why they had that many shots last week? Sometimes there's a reason why you have an open shot, because they want you to shoot it. And he's like, I keep telling them, if they can't shoot the ball 35%, quit shooting it. You're doing what they want you to do. And I was like, okay.
You don't get we're going to give 102%, and good Lord willing, we'll come out on top. You don't get those cliches or anything.
No,
with either of the coaches, and I love it.
It's funny. I mean, they're both they're both really knowledgeable about the game, and I just enjoy talking to both of them about
Well, you can take the boy out of Scott County, but you can't take the Scott County out of the boy.
I've heard that a time or two about Lake City, too, for me.
Yeah.
Take the boy out of Lake City, but you can't take the Lake City out of the boy. And I'm thinking, well, that's not such a bad thing.
No. Well, Darren, I saw your most recent storytellers. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we did, Ryan and I did an episode with Sid Spiva. It is, I got to, of course, I'm very fond of Sid. It is fantastic. He is so candid.
When you were at ACCTC, did you work for him?
Yeah, he trained me as an administrator. I worked under him for 2 years. He's very, very vital and critical to my professional life. And but man, I mean, for those of you who don't know, Sid grew up, started playing music with his family, got really good at playing steel guitar, ended up touring with Dolly Parton for 2 years, went back to school, got several degrees, was a teacher, moved into being a principal, did that for several years, retired from education, moved into church, full-time church work, did that for years, and as a 62-year-old man went back and got his contractor's license, and now he's a licensed contractor. I mean, like, he's
on his fourth career.
I told him, I said,
I need to give him a call. I'm thinking about an addition on my house.
Well, I told him, 250,000 miles on a motorcycle, he and his wife, and I told him, I said, Sid, you're like the Indiana Jones of Clinton. I mean, like, you do everything.
Well, he's a craftsman, too. I mean, he's a cabinet maker, and
he is.
He does really. So my dad bought a new countertop for a bathroom one time, but got the wrong size. He got the kitchen depth instead of the bathroom vanity depth. So instead of taking it back to the store and having it exchanged, he called Sid. They went over to the shop. Sid cut off the 2 extra inches.
Yeah.
And put it all back together, made it look real nice, and brought it over to the house and put it in for him.
He's just an amazing guy, and I'll tell you, Ryan and I are working on and I'm not going to give it away, but we're working on an episode. If we could put it together, it's going to be fantastic. I think the community will really like it. It's going to be a little variation of a theme. It's not going to be necessarily an individual story. It's going to be a community story.
Okay.
Told by some people who were there when it happened. And it's going to be several people in the room at the same time, and I'm going to have to figure out how to corral those people. But if we can get it worked out and Ryan can get the technology of it fixed, I think the community will really enjoy it.
Yeah, we've known Sid for a long time. He was
pretty much
big part of our life growing up. Dad worked under him as well, and have nothing but great things to say about that man. He's a good man.
Clinton starts out early with a spinning drive in the lane, going up 2-0. Wow, what's that?
The whistle works.
That's a charge even.
Well, between games, the Heimlich maneuver was applied to each referee, and they spit their whistles back up where they swallowed them in the first game.
So here come the Dragons, 2-point lead. Nice ball movement.
Boom. Another offensive. Two charges in 3 possessions. Great day in the morning, as they say.
Is this the same referee group?
Maybe they got a call from the TSSAA.
Dana White.
Hey, those whistles are supposed to be used.
I think they were more concerned about the 5-second call than they were the.
No whistles were harmed in the making of this basketball game.
No whistles were used.
Nice. Oh, left it a little short.
Nice
Maddox
outlet
transitions.
Again, no foul called.
Lawson with the 3, Cam Lawson.
Nice rebound, put back up. Dragons to control.
Nelson flips it up there, no good.
Well, it looks like the physicality from the first game is going to continue some, unless you're an offensive player.
Wow.
Put up. Wow.
He was rebound off balance.
Nice drive there.
Alcorn left it short.
Nice put up by Brian Hayden.
Hayden put it back up.
I will say they've done a lot of running for 6 points.
Nice. Timeout on the floor. I'm not sure who called the timeout. Anderson County called the timeout. So with 5:41 tied up at 4.
Yeah. Two offensive fouls called as well.
None on a rebound or a shot.
No. And the driving layups have been pretty physical.
As have every battle for a rebound.
Yeah, well. I guess this is what do you call it? This is the feature match on the card. Is that what
the main event?
The main event, yeah.
Two heavyweights colliding.
Maybe that was just a test to see how physical you really could get before they called a foul.
You know, it is funny. I mean, you can see Coach Jeffers there. I mean, when you let a lot of physical play go and then you finally do call one, that, you know, the question is, well, why you call that? I mean, Maddox on the drive. Denied. That'll get the Anderson County faithful on their feet.
Nice defensive play there by the Dragons. Anderson County can keep the ball.
Woo! Tight window there.
Nice ball movement.
Here come the Dragons pushing. You got to stop ball.
He was out of bounds.
Yeah, I have nothing to say.
Whirling Dervish.
Nice defense. There's Lockard whistling. I recognize that after doing this for a few years.
Deep three for Alcorn. Just rimmed out.
Wow.
12 held his ground.
Yeah. Foul on Lundy.
Number 10. Mid-tackles.
Anderson County to inbound.
Game's got a nice flow to it. We're halfway through the first quarter, and it's been, I mean, I know there's only 8 points total, but it's been up and down.
Sharp controlling it up at the top of the key.
What's the call?
Call foul on the Dragons, it looks
Or
like.
kickball.
Kickball.
Yeah.
And for the Dragons, number 22, Camden Anderson.
Sharp to inbound.
Got the open look in the corner three. A little short.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound. Kicks back out. Number 4 open.
Drains
Knocks it down.
Number 4, Justin
Bunch knocks it down. Nice drive
Nice
there.
take,
Oh.
just a little long.
Cam Anderson with the rebound.
Coach Jeffers over in the corner. He's the triple teaming.
You might want to make sure his foot stays off
I
the
have
court
a-
if they're that close.
Nice real step there by Jackson Alcorn.
Euro step.
That's what they call walking
That's,
now.
that's what I got.
Oh, another 3-point shot.
Drains it.
Bunch is heating up from outside.
Yeah, Justin had a big buzzer beater during the Northview game earlier this year, so he's a pretty good three-point shooter.
I didn't even hear the whistle.
I know it's loud down there.
Number 4, Justin Bunch. That's his second.
Bunch is actually going to have to take a seat now. He hits 2 big threes, but 2 quick fouls within the first 3 minutes. He's going to have, or 5 minutes. He's going to have to take a seat.
Number 2, Elijah Johnson. Turnover, Dragons.
He threw it where his guy was,
Yeah.
not where he was headed.
Not where he was going. 3 minutes to go, first quarter.
Mavericks with a 4-point lead.
Got your post
Trying to
move
get
there.
some
Wow.
nice spin move.
Woo. Nice.
Dragons trying to get a
Yeah.
fast break and throw it over the head.
Yeah, and you can just hear by the crowd, it's getting intense, and we're 5 minutes in.
Two prize fighters going at it.
Yeah.
Anderson County leads by 6.
Yeah, those 2 big threes, back-to-back threes have been the difference.
Sharp gets it out top. Nice pass underneath. Charging foul.
3 charges called in first quarter.
That's been half the foul.
I know. I feel like we haven't seen a charge called in 2 years.
Maybe they were just waiting for the defense to start setting their feet. Maddox was a quick pull.
Tipped around, controlled by the Dragons. Maddox with another drive. Pulled down by Sharp. Tries to make a pass inside off the thigh of number 10 for the Dragons.
I think he might have had that sealed if he would have continued with his drive.
Off of Tackett's leg, Sharp to inbound. Sharp gets it over to
EJ. Big deep three for Cam Lawson and drains it. All right, Bryson Maddox bringing up the ball for the Dragons.
Anderson County's out to a 9-point lead now.
That was a deep pull right there.
Big deep three for Bryson Maddox and drains it.
Maddox answers. Nice cut. Goes back up.
That was a quick.
But he says, no, sir.
That was a quick jump. He got to the top of his leap in a hurry.
Man, that's 4 charges. You don't ever see a charge.
Four out of the 7 fouls that have been called have been charges.
As they say, that foul is offensive. Lundy getting physical in the backcourt.
Ooh. Yep.
The pace of play for this game is different.
That's going to be a second foul number 0 as well.
And
oh, it's his first. I thought it was his
I
second.
believe both coaches expected this by their interviews at the beginning of the game.
Well, that's the 6th foul already for Anderson County, so Clinton's going to be shooting free throws. First free throw is good. Tackett knocks down the first one.
19.7 seconds remaining. 1 shot remaining.
Tackett's second shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Anderson County.
Nice.
Trying to get a decent look here at the end of the quarter.
Oh.
Had a good look at it, just no good. Your score at the end of 1, Anderson County 15, Clinton 10. We're going to go down to BJ. She has another coach to interview down there on the sideline. BJ, go ahead whenever you are ready.
If you're missing one, let me know the logo on the back of it.
Yeah. I literally just put mine in my pocket.
Microphone.
Congratulations.
No, you're good. You're good.
I do have to tell him congratulations for being chosen as the sectional head coach of the year. So baseball season is almost here. So you tell us a little bit.
Yeah. Official practice starts Monday. So the guys are geared up. We've been working out. We've been throwing bullpens, getting ready. The TWSBA changing our rules. We only get 3 weeks to practice now. So these guys are amped up and ready with the weather. It's been cold. We've had to be inside and do some stuff. So we're hoping for some nicer weather the next couple weeks to be able to get out. And opening day is March 2nd against Powell. We've got a nice full week that week, so it'll be here soon, quickly.
So last year you made it to state. So as an Anderson County fan, what do we have to look forward to?
So we graduated a lot of guys. We had 10 guys graduate from our last year's class. But I feel that we've got a good group of guys. We've got a lot of depth. So I think we're going to obviously miss those seniors. But I think we've got some good young talent that'll be able to step in and fill those spots. It's going to be a good test early on. We play Hardin Valley twice. We play Oak Ridge. We play Carnes. We play Halls. So we've got a tough schedule ahead. So they're going to be putting some tough spots this year. But I think in the end, we've got a chance to compete for a district championship again. And that's all we can ask for.
So 2 of our ESPN analysts for Anderson County. Can you tell us who they are?
That's Clay Fletcher and Chris Policio, both seniors. Yeah, they're nuts.
I think they're doing a great job.
Good.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck on your upcoming season.
Thank you very much.
Back to you all in the studio.
Thank you, BJ. And Clinton goes to the line to shoot 2 after a foul on a layup. Knocks down the first one.
How about that as an assessment from your coach? They're nuts.
I mean, we get those honest coaches in the county.
I just hope their parents.
Well, I mean, their parents probably know it better than
Well, maybe.
Maddox picking up sharp at that full court press. Backs off of it.
What do we got?
I'm not quite sure. Oh, a timeout on the floor.
Well, there's something going on in the corner.
Looks like we might have a couple of administrators headed over that way. And while we're waiting, we can go down to BJ Possum. Okay.
I think there's been a medical emergency on the court, so they're going to take care of that, or in the arena, they're going to take care of that.
Well, while we've got a break here, guys, exciting first quarter.
Yeah.
A lot of up and down, a lot
better flow to the game so far.
A lot of charges called, more than what what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I didn't have that on my bingo card.
The one of the trivia questions last night was what was the first official charge card, and it was Diners Club. So that would be a good sponsor for tonight's game. This first half brought to you by Diners Club.
Diners Club.
With all the charges.
I've heard of Diners Club a long time ago on like some TV commercials and stuff. But
it's very old.
Yeah.
It predates me.
I don't even know if it's still around.
I don't think so. No.
I'm going to Google that.
And go right ahead. Oh, really? There's diner clubs and gas stations? Okay. All right.
I figured it'd just be restaurants or something, but
according to the trivia guy last night, it was the first like
credit card.
Credit card. Yeah.
They're still around.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, established in 1950.
Yeah, predates me.
It's accepted in nearly 200 countries.
Oh, wow. There's some information that maybe our people on Facebook or that we're watching
You get some quality information here on ACTV. A little trivia action.
Members receive access to airport lounges, travel insurance, and concierge services.
So we are going to head down to BJ. whenever she's ready. She's got somebody down there, BJ.
I actually have a little game that I wanted to play tonight with you guys.
Oh, okay. Is this what we talked about Wednesday?
So this came from, well, this comes from my good friend Richie No.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, I wouldn't be admitting
He
that.
wanted you to play. Well, he's one of my oldest friends. Can I say that?
That's fine.
Are you saying like longest or just the fact that he's old?
No, you can lean into the old with Richie. That's fine.
I mean, we could go either way with that, but my game is start, bench, or cut.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
So, okay, so I wanted to start with Clinton, and we're going to just start with the Golden family. So, Johnny Golden, Freddie Golden, or Goose Golden?
Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough.
You got to start Johnny, don't you? I don't go back far enough in my Clinton knowledge to go really past Johnny.
You know what? I might start Goose and bench Johnny. I'm not sure. I mean,
Johnny's gonna get his feelings hurt if he's not.
All right, if he's gonna get his, he never texted me back, so I'm benching him.
Okay, I like that.
So I'm starting Goose. I'm benching Johnny.
I will tell you this. There's an interesting story that I have with Johnny Golden. My wife was having gallbladder issues, and she went to the doctor to get an ultrasound on her gallbladder, and that's the day she found out that we were pregnant with our first child.
Wow.
So she called me at work. I was working on the 5th floor at the time, and I walked out of the office I was working in, and Johnny was the second person that I saw. He said, "Good Lord, Jared, you're as white as a ghost. Is everything okay?" And I said, "I've got to go home, Johnny. You're going to have to find somebody else to drive that special ed van today." So he was and then he asked me why, and I told him that my wife just told me we're pregnant with our first child. And he knew before my parents did.
Wow. So do you have another one, BJ?
I do. So for Anderson County, we have the Sextons, Jenny, Wade, Shelley.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You start Jenny. No, you start Shelley. Yeah, you start Shelley.
Yeah.
And then Jenny and then cut Wade.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not participating in this.
Oh,
one.
come on.
No,
come on.
You're scared.
No, I know them all too well. I'm not doing it. No, I won't do it. Tell Richie I won't be suckered into this.
I picked them just for you, Darren.
Yeah, you got to go Shelley.
Or Jenny. I mean, that's kind of a toss-up.
I'm going to start Pete, cut Ashley, and bench Melissa. How about that?
That wasn't the question.
I actually had Pete on my list.
That's funny.
Well, I appreciate it, BJ. Thank you. That was a fun little game, and hopefully we can get back to action soon.
Hey, BJ, I've got one for you. I've got one for you. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So, Richie no, Rod no, or Risa no?
Oh, I'm going to start Risa.
Good call.
Yeah, good call on that one.
I would probably, I would probably bench Richie.
And cut Rod?
I have to pick Richie only because he helps me out with my Anderson County trivia sometimes.
Hey, I've got one for her, too. Start, bench, cut. Lauren Forgany, Jared Forgany, and Lee Forgany.
100% Lauren Forgany is always my favorite Forgany. Sorry, boys.
BJ.
I knew the answer before I asked it. Yeah, doctor, I'm sorry.
That's Lauren
Lee,
Grimm.
you knew I was going to pick your sister.
Yeah, that's Grimm.
That's right. Dr. Lolo is always my pick.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm not even offended.
I'm not either.
Yeah. Well, it seems like they've got the medical situation taken care of. Our thoughts and prayers go out to that person, and we'll get some basketball back underway.
So Anderson County Sharp bringing the ball back up. I mean, I've got a question. He's driving, and he's still counting the 5 seconds. Like, he's not like just dribbling out at the top of the key. He's literally going into the lane.
He wants to be known as the world's best 5-second counter.
I guess I need to sharpen up on my rules a little bit. I thought if you were making a basketball move towards the goal, that stopped the count.
That was my understanding.
Six-point lead for the Mavericks.
Nice post move.
Up and
nice.
under. 8-point lead now for Anderson County.
Brown's got some nice footwork down there. What can Brown do for you? Maddox with a quick pull. Russell pulling the board.
I hadn't seen Maddox really go from, I think he shot 1 3 in the first quarter. I haven't seen much of the other.
The defense has not been stingy.
Pulls up.
Look at Russell grabbing another board. The chairman.
He has been tonight.
Yes.
Nice pass.
Yeah, good block there by Bryson Maddox.
So is it me, or did Reese Russell grow like a foot and a half?
He's gotten taller. He sure has.
In like the last 2 years.
I'm waiting to see if Anderson County gets that guy that hit the 2 3-pointers. Number 4, well, I can't remember his name right offhand. Back in pretty soon. He got those 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Justin
Bunch, yeah, that's it.
Deep three for Bryson, knocks it down.
There's Bryson.
You could see Coach Jeffers get furious. I mean, like, he gave him too much space. I mean, like, you got to get up under Bryson or he'll pull it. I know you got the fear of him putting it on the floor and going to the hole, but if you give him that much space, he's going to pull. Nice take.
Nice take there by Landry Sharp.
Left-handed layup. Nice.
Oh, that should have been.
Man.
Players are asking for a foul. He hit me.
Normally I don't like to see that, but I kind of understand it with this crew.
It's hard to dribble and shoot when people are hitting you.
We would like to welcome all of our viewers from across this great nation. We got a viewer up in Oregon as well as 17 total states. So thank you all so much for viewing.
What was the call?
5-second violation.
5-0.
He was dribbling and moving.
You got to progress the ball. I don't know if he may went side to side.
I mean, sometimes there is defense that's played. I mean, I really thought that rule was to keep you from doing like the 4 corners and just wasting all the time. If you're actually like playing, I don't understand it.
Nice interior pass there by the Dragons. Cuts the lead down to 5.
Way short.
Here comes Maddox. A 2-handed shove there, slow down the progress.
Well, that'll do it.
It'll do it every time.
Deep three for Maddox. Just a little short.
You got to play up on him, like you said earlier. You can't give him any space.
No, if you give him an inch, he'll pull it.
Good defense by the Dragons. Mavericks trying to move the ball around. Another bunch for three, no good.
Now on number 33, Colt Lawson. His second.
Gotta love the sweatband, though.
The headband?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. ABA.
Brown back into the game for Mavericks.
It's old school. ABA was before the NBA. They merged. Well, some of the teams merged.
Not
I'm
all
sorry.
of them.
I'm having a history lesson with Ryan in my headset. And
ABA,
people at home
that was
going,
where Dr. J got
Who are
his
you
start.
talking
American Basketball Association.
Dan Issel played in the ABA. David Thompson.
That's where teams like the 76ers got their start.
Nets.
The Nets. Before the merger.
The Kentucky Colonels were there as well.
Do they all wear white with little bow ties?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Back in the game for 22, Anderson.
Quick pull. Nice.
Rebound. Timeout by the Dragons.
Coach Locker is not going to like that. And his players are walking off the court going, Coach, they're pushing us.
When they merged, there was one of the owners that didn't want to close up shop or whatever, but they agreed to a deal where they get a certain percentage of TV rights. And basically that decision made them multi-billionaires without having to lift a finger.
Good work if you can get it.
And they only bought their basketball team in the ABA for like $1 million.
Yeah.
Two brothers. I can't remember.
Well, Anderson, a little CRCS history for you. There's Spencer St. John, the tall coach in the back. He's our PE teacher at CRCS these days.
Well, there you go.
Hey, how is everything going on up there up to CRC?
Going great, going great. I mean, to be honest, it's hard to make an assessment since I haven't seen anybody in so long.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You saw him today, I hope.
I did.
What was it like when that alarm went off this morning?
You know what? After you get to a certain age, the alarm never goes off. I wake up. I wake up before it goes off every day.
He had to go to the bathroom anyway.
At least twice. Anderson County forcing Clinton to keep the ball way outside. Not falling for Maddox tonight on those quick drives.
Now, normally his mid-range is pretty good. Wide open three. Knocks it down.
Anderson County up by 10.
Oh, nice move on the
Yeah, nice
inside.
take by Tackett.
Good Tackett with that spin on the inside. That was nice.
Yeah.
Dragons cut the lead down to 8.
.125 to go before half. Oh, nice interior pass.
Still along the layup.
Almost looked like he had a hand across his head when he tried to go up.
Oh, nice.
Nice move by Maddox.
Yeah.
Nice little crossover there.
Ooh. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound pulled by the Dragons. They push it back up the court.
Maddox on another drive.
Take.
The lead went from 10 to 4 real quick.
Yeah, I think these guys are asking for a breather.
See what the Mavericks do here. Turn it over.
Dragons have cut this lead down to 2 or 1 right here with this possession.
Yeah. They've had Clinton's had a big last 90 seconds. They score here, they're on a, possibly a 9-point to 8-point run.
Yep.
Run.
We had a lot of fouls called in the first quarter, not as many here in the second.
Yeah.
Fouls on number 15, Rocky Brown. That's his first. Team third.
Alcorn with the ball.
Drives it in.
He may hit his head there.
On the court when he came down.
Fouls on number 12, Jackson Price is second. Team fourth.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting number 4, Jackson Alcorn.
First one's good.
Knocks down the first.
It was a quick whistle. The referee blew the whistle while the ball was still bouncing around the rim. Wow.
Ooh.
4.3 seconds.
Defensive substitution for the Dragons.
Lundy checks back in.
Gotta go.
Gotta pull.
Nope. All right. And then in the first half, your score, Anderson County 27, Dragons 25. Little 8-point run there for the Dragons to end the first half. Anderson County had a 10-point lead. We're going down to BJ with Coach Jeffords. BJ, go ahead.
Okay, Coach, I know you say halftime score doesn't matter. Your boys were playing really tough on defense. The last 90 seconds kind of got away from them. So what do you want to see in the second half?
I want to try and make sure I don't say anything that's going through my head right now. Get y'all taken off the air and be in trouble. Similar to at the game at Clinton, we're in it, and they go on a 9-0 run or 7-0 run to end the half. Similar right here. I mean, they go on a 6-0 run, 8-0 run, whatever it was. I mean, you got a chance right there to put kind of a death grip on it, at least for the first half, right? You kind of solidified it that, man, this was your half, and you squandered it. Just silly stuff. The halftime score doesn't matter. You're not going to, you don't win at halftime, but we did enough good things. We thought the game would be a little different. We got to, got to take care of the basketball. The ball's got to move a little bit better for us. Hate what happened with the cheerleader. Hope she's all right. Praying for her and her family, obviously. But we have to be better at doing what we do. I think that the emotions of this game can kind of get you out of character and cause you to do things that aren't inside your, that aren't in your wheelhouse. We've got to make sure that we lean into our lean into our strengths. And I thought we kind of lost that the last 2-3 minutes of the half right there.
Well, good luck in the second half.
Thank you, BJ. That was a lot of answer there for that question. Do you have a trivia question for us tonight?
I actually do. And this trivia question may be a little easier, but it has a second part to it to make it a little more challenging.
All right, what we got?
So my question is, what Anderson County Maverick holds the record for the most three-pointers in a single game? And then whose record did he break?
One of them's got to be Paul Wallace. I don't know which one, but my guess is Paul Wallace.
No, it's
Is that not right?
Michael Mott. Is he one of them?
I don't know, BJ.
I want to know your whole answer.
I think Michael Mott had it, but I think somebody beat it not too terribly long ago.
Yeah, it has to be recent.
But I think Michael Mott had it before that.
I think they broke it recently, but that's what I want to go lean towards Drake, but I don't think it's
Drake. Drake broke Michael Mott's record.
I don't think that's it.
He did. Brandon Drake broke Michael Mott's record.
Wow.
Now I want to know, how many three-pointers did he hit in one game?
11 and 9. I think the previous record was 9, and then he hit 11.
He hit 11, and the previous record was 10.
Wow. We're not giving
Good job,
close.
Jared.
This is not
you were very
horseshoes.
That was a team.
This is not horseshoes, so he doesn't get that.
Well, I knew it because I was in high school when Michael Mott hit the 9 and our 10, and it was on a Saturday.
Wow.
I don't even know why I remember that.
Hey, what year was that, Jared?
I think it was probably 05.
Okay.
2005.
That was before I started doing ACTV sports. I
couldn't remember. That was around the time. Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
was in high school at the same time as you and Michael Mott, but I couldn't remember if it.
Yeah. I think it was around 2004, 2005, because he was a year ahead of me in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was well into an illustrious
Yes.
education career while you guys were watching these guys shoot. So I just, for the record.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I think you were the vice principal at the ACCTC, right?
No.
Or were you at Clinton by then?
I think I was at Clinton Middle by then.
Okay.
I think you were at Clinton Middle because you gave me one of my first teaching interviews.
Did I really?
Did he not hire you?
You did.
I did hire you.
He actually offered me the job, but my heart is elementary, and I took an elementary position.
So you turned me down.
I did.
Truth comes out.
Wow. So I offered you a job and you told me no. Man. All right. Well, all right.
It's worked out for her. She's done well.
Yeah, it has. But here we are together at ACTV finally. So it all came around.
In her defense, that was like 18 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad things have worked out for you, BJ. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Wow. I'm proud of myself for remembering that.
Yeah, that was really good. Well, they've got some stuff going on. I think we're going to take just a little bit of a break here before the start of the second half. Thank you all so much for watching again. Anderson County leads Clinton by 2. And we'll be back with more basketball action here on ACTV Sports.
The job is never done. Coach is out there.
a good little run there at the end of the second quarter. So what did you expect to see from your boys in the first half, and what do you expect to see in the second?
Not that. I'll just tell you that. The run, that's just making a couple of plays. They got to wake up and get moving. Not moving the ball like we typically do. We're not guarding like we typically do. So they'll either wake up or figure it out real quick, because they'll be right over here with me. Sorry, I just got to get
No,
back
you're
there.
good.
I love it. The constant professional, BJ.
As we get ready here for the second half, it looks like they've had possibly some blood out on the court. They're out trying to clean that. You can tell by the gloves and the different things that they were putting on the spot. So, might be a little bit of a delay in getting this second half started. And our prayers go out to the evidently the Clinton cheerleader that had some sort of medical episode. Our thoughts and prayers are with her, her family, and her cheer squad, and everybody involved with Clinton. Hopefully she's okay. And
hats off to the administration there at the high school, though. They responded very quickly.
I mean, you got the head principal out there on his knees cleaning stuff with Windex, looks like.
Head basketball coach running the sweeper.
Running the duster.
Two assistant principals.
They're doing a great job out there.
And then whenever the medical emergency happened, you had two central office folks came out of the stands.
So leadership sometimes isn't about what you say; it's about what you do, and they're out there doing it right now. As we get ready to start the second half, looks like Clinton will have the basketball first.
Well, there's one consensus that we have so far tonight, Lee.
What's that?
Neither one of those coaches were happy with the first half.
No. I kind of felt sorry for BJ trying to interview Coach Lockard coming out of the locker room.
Hey, it's all part of the job.
It is. She handled it well.
I'm just glad she's over there, not me.
So as Clinton gets ready to inbound the ball, let's see if the defense and offense might be ratcheted up a little bit, according to what Coach Lockard said. Oh, a steal right away from Sharp on Maddox, takes it right to the hole. Clinton puts it down, and they're going to call a charge. Fifth charge of the game. The Diners Club charge of the game.
It's owned by Capital One now, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Capital One or Disney.
I dug deep into my Wikipedia page, and my wife and I are now members. I'm just kidding.
I was fixing to say, does Rachel know?
His second. Team second.
Nice move inside, not able to finish. Dragons with the ball.
How do you think we get in the nice lounges when we go on the golf trips?
Oh, nice take, but just left it a little short. Fake up by Camden Nelson.
Pushed up by Sharp. Takes it all the way to the hope. Oh, blocked.
Nice follow.
Absolutely. He
Gotta
was able
hustle.
to
Gotta hustle all the time. Hustle's free. Doesn't cost you a thing.
Nice.
Oh, nice. What's the call?
Called a walk.
Wow. I don't believe Lundy agreed with that call.
I don't either. I think he was hacked pretty hard. He
There's
tries
a three.
Drains it.
If Walker wasn't happy at halftime, he's really not happy right now.
Follow that up with a turnover. Good night. It's bumper cars out there.
Lockhardt's getting ready to do some changes.
The Dragons are yet 3 fouls, and we're not even 2 minutes in.
And to get a foul called, you really have to hit
gotta
somebody.
earn it. Yeah, you got to earn it.
Deep three for Sharp. It's a little long, rebounded by Tackett. Bring it up by Nelson. Gives it to Anderson, back to Nelson. Wanted the shot, but side, mid-range. Short.
I'm sure the Anderson County student section will give Nelson the business over that one.
Over and back.
Yeah.
Gate number 0, Hayden.
Clinton to inbound. Maddox controlling the ball up top. Sharp on him.
And they are just, they're giving away free turnovers to the Mavericks tonight. As
No, they're
we've
going
seen.
to call a foul on number 3 for holding. He didn't let the Clinton guy move to go try to catch that one.
Cam Lawson on the foul. You got to get under him. Maybe you don't. He'll pull if you get under him or not.
Oh.
Foul call on play. Foul's on number 12. Jackson Price is third.
He may have to come out.
Team second.
Price has been a spark plug tonight, though.
Yeah, he's had a very good game.
Knocks down the first one.
Huge crowd tonight. People everywhere. I guess people, after the last week or so, I guess
They're
people are ready to get
out
out of the
Yeah.
house.
Knocks down both of them. 7-point lead for the Mavericks. Almost 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter.
You know where they are when you beat them? They're behind you.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Got him with the body. He got ball on that, but his body is what got the foul called.
There's a foul number 0. Landry Sharp.
Maddox knocks down the first one. Knocks down both of them.
All right, Landry Sharp bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Looks like we got full court press.
Little trap. Nice move
take.
inside.
A lefty half hook.
Yeah, Colton.
I don't know.
Nice job getting it across the timeline.
I'm looking forward to get a chance to talk to Coach Jeffers and Coach Lockhart after this is over to find out what their perception was of how the whistles went.
We can't be on air because we may not be able to air.
Yeah, no.
Let's do this like off camera.
Oh, 100%. I'll do it next week.
But like, have your phone camera. Like
Yeah, just for us. Stick it down in your pocket, just having.
Like FaceTime us in, so we can see it live.
Some of the calls compared to some of the non-calls, just. Sharp's going to have to sit down.
A little substitution action.
Yeah, he got 2 quick ones there, I think. So we'll give him a breather for a second. Hayden with the ball at the top of the key. Ooh.
Not crazy about that one.
Foul's going to be on number 33. That's Lawson's third. Clinton will be shooting free throws for the rest
Just
of
a
the
little
quarter.
under 4 minutes to go in the third. Anderson County's got some kids in foul trouble with 3.
Alcorn knocks down the first.
Russell into the game.
Knocks down the second.
Lundy into the game for the Dragons.
Three-point shot.
Short.
I don't know if Jeffers will like that.
They got the ball up quickly. Got it into the offensive set in a hurry.
Yeah, hold on, Reese Russell.
Again, this is a huge game. I mean, Clinton has the superior overall record, but they're both, I mean, you know, they're both right there in the district. I think Clinton's 7-0, and Anderson County's got 1 loss in the district.
6-1, yeah. It's a 1-point game, whatever it is.
Be a huge win for the Anderson County if they can hold on here.
Knocks down the second.
6-point lead for the Mavericks. Three-point shot from the
Drains
corner.
it. Justin Bunch.
Bunch with his third three-pointer of the game.
Got some final numbers here from the Anderson County Clinton girls game for Clinton. These are just released. Addie Gamble had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. That's stuffing some stats.
Yeah.
Caitlin Taylor, 13 points, 1 board, 7 steals.
Yeah, she's busy hands on defense.
Yes. Josie Moody, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal, 2 blocks. Laney Carmichael, 10 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Lots of steals for the Lady Dragons tonight.
Knocks down the second.
Nice ball movement by the Mavericks to break the press. And Dragons hitting their free throws are really what's keeping them in the game. Nice pass inside.
Reese Russell.
Right, with 2 minutes and 35 seconds, you have the Mavericks leading the Dragons 43-34.
Bodies everywhere. High off the glass. Nice challenge there by Maddox, forcing him to go high off the glass and lipped out.
Nice shot by Tackett. We're going to have a quick timeout by Coach Walker.
For 2. Be an injury timeout on the floor.
You know, I like what I'm seeing tonight out of Reese Russell. He's come in, played some key backup minutes, and
Good
he's
facilitator.
kind of a glue guy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean he's playing some tough defense down low, grabbing boards, opportunistic scoring. You got to have that kind of stuff. I like that. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Reese's first year of high school basketball, and he's a senior. Might be wrong on that. Maybe he played another year, but he's not a 4-year player.
Fouls on number 22.
Anderson County to go to the line.
His second. Team fourth. Shooting number 3. Cam Lawson.
Lawson knocks down the first one.
Back to the game for 24.
It's interesting. At least on that last shot, there's a lot of space between Cam and the line. He shoots a little further back. Most guys put their toes right up on the white.
Knocks down the second one.
Anderson County by 9. Is it blood or teeth? Sorry.
Could be an elbow, a ligament.
I'm surprised we get that call out of everything tonight.
I would consider sweat a major victory here.
Yeah.
If that's just
If it's not red.
if that's the only body fluid on the floor, I think that's a win.
If it's not red, I wouldn't worry about it.
Snot, spit, blood, something.
Sharp with the rebound. Playing with 3 fouls.
Ooh, good hand.
Good no foul there.
Yeah. There's your one-handed stuff.
Seven-point lead now for the Mavericks. Maddox using his wide receiver skills.
Yeah. Savvy. You know what happened right there, don't you? That was a foul that was sought out and collected.
Directed. It was directed, rehearsed,
100%.
and flawlessly executed.
I'm gonna dribble in front of Bryson as he runs up the court and
You
let
know
him
how they
run into me.
practice that? They watch old Zakai Ziegler videos.
I mean, Clinton did it against Anderson County in the girls' game, too. I mean, it's just...
Everybody does it.
Oh, yeah, especially whenever you're in the bonus situation, it takes one of your best shooters to the line. Bunch knocks down the first one. Knocks down number 2. Bunch has had a huge game.
He has.
He's easily in double figures.
Anderson County looks like they're playing a 2-1-2.
Nice
take
move.
there by Alcorn.
Good defense, too, not to, like, get foul, but.
A little old school hook shot there.
They call that the Darren Leach.
Yeah. You don't see too many post-ups these days. Nice Reese Russell cleaning the glass.
Anderson County looking to probably get the last shot here. Under 10 left to go here in the third quarter.
Cam drives, spins.
Oh.
Good look, though. Good look.
It was a good look.
That was a long quarter. But just think, there's one more to play.
Fourth quarter getting ready to start. Anderson County leads by 7, 47-40. I'm not sure if we have BJ for any type of interview or anything between these quarters, but guys, what a third quarter. It's been a lot of action going on.
Been a good game. Scrappy. I mean, there've been some offensive spurts, but, you know, you got quick hands, lots of steals. I mean, this has been an exciting game so far, coming down to the last 8 minutes.
Okay,
Go for it, BJ.
I'm going to have to do my start bench cut.
Okay.
I have to finish my start bench cut for the Forgeties.
Okay.
So, my star is obviously Lauren. My bench is Lee, and my cut is Jared. Sorry, Jared.
Wow.
Shocker. She knew she better do that or they'd have to find somebody else to do streaming on Sundays.
That was kind of my thought. I thought that Jared would forgive me a little bit faster than Lee.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. Lee's petty, I'm not.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, I am. I can be.
That's funny.
BJ, what's it like going into the fourth quarter down there? It sounds pretty loud in the stadium.
It's very loud. I'm actually having a very hard time hearing you guys back in the studio. And both student sections are very loud and into the ball game. I think it's becoming a really great rivalry game.
Oh, thank you so much, BJ, and maybe we'll get somebody with you at the end of the game. But there's a foul called, and but thank you so much, and we'll talk to you here in a little bit. But first foul called here in the fourth quarter, 30 seconds in. I mean,
32 seconds.
I just want y'all to know, mark this down. At 7:28, I'm telling you, coach's emotional level, they're all rising. We'll see if somebody ends up wearing a tee before this quarter's over.
I think I know which bench it's probably coming from.
Well, one's actually sitting down for the first time tonight.
Well, I thought he might get one when he was the triple team over here in the corner.
He was guarding somebody in the corner.
Bunch on the drive. Got cut off.
Clear out for Sharp.
Oh,
nice
wow.
Pass inside.
Cam. Was that Cam?
Yeah, Cam Lawson.
That's a tough shot. I don't even know. He wasn't squared up.
Oh,
Good
my. Oh, on the floor. Wow.
Oh, he's not giving him that basket?
Nope. No and one. He called it on the floor.
Wow, that was a very good take by Jackson Alcorn there.
I don't think the Clinton student section appreciates that call too much.
No.
Got a hold on Russell.
Reese is going, come on, the guy's 6 inches taller than me.
Clinton to inbound. Nice move.
Yeah.
Use that offhand to seal and turn around.
I call that the swim move.
surprised we hadn't seen Reggie White's hump move yet, you know, trying to go through the lane.
It's going to be a good game. Six minutes to go.
Pull up.
Grace
Nice.
is there.
I didn't even see Sharp get any space. He just rose up real quick and knocked it down.
Good take by Jackson Alcorn there.
Whew. Buckets are hard earned tonight, boys.
Seven-point lead for the Mavericks.
So, from the
Looks like
microphone
a couple
above.
of them have on the same shoe. The green ones, are those
Yeah,
the same?
No, so, well, hold on. Kind of. So, the two green ones are John Morant's. The one on the left is the John Morant 3s, number 1's wearing, and the one on the right is in the other green ones are the John Morant 2s.
They come with a free firearm.
What about those all-black ones that Maddox has on?
So, I'm pretty sure those are some LeBrons from back in the day. They're a couple years back. From what I can tell, I can't see from here that well. Cam Lawson's got a pair. Cam's got a pair of Kobe's on. Justin's got a pair of John Morant 3s as well. So, bunch of new and colorful shoes.
I never understood that, Darren. You have a
Here's
professional athlete.
Here's your jump dunk. Wham!
Yep. That makes millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. You gonna put that in jeopardy because you an idiot?
Puts it up and in. Timeout on the floor? I don't know who called that one.
Probably
Didn't see it
Coach
either.
Jeffers.
This is going to come down to the wire, guys. 46-53. A little over 5 to go.
And then you have a pair of Kyrie's as well. Actually, I don't know what Bryson's were. I don't think those LeBrons.
No, I'm not sure what those are. I can't quite
I can't make them out. Ford is wearing a kind of a retro pair of little KD4s, the Weathermans. You got your pair of reverse Grinches over there by number 32. I can't tell what Bryson's wearing though.
They're all black.
A lot of the kids wear Kobe's now and John Morant's. And
I expected to see more Prontos out there.
yeah, you don't really get the Prontos much. You get more of like the older ones, newer ones. So.
I like the Prontos.
Wow. If you don't like the screen, just throw it out of the way.
Nice move.
Man. I'm sorry. I just don't know that this has been the Zebras' night tonight.
Bryson's short on the 3, but rebounded by him.
Oh.
And one.
Yeah, Darren, some of the stuff that they've gotten away with and not been called, and then compare that to some of the calls they have made.
Yeah.
It's just the inconsistency. You know, if it was consistent one way or the other, you can kind of play with that and deal with it, but it's not been consistent.
No.
On either side.
No.
Like,
No,
for the
no.
Dragons or for the Mavericks. Like, it's not that's the part that
Another and one.
Clinton making a run.
this is what happened at the end of the first half.
I'm going to flip my answer.
To what?
Who receives the technical?
Yeah. Coach Jeffers is not going to be happy. Here again, they had an opportunity to create some space, and they let Clinton back in by being careless with the ball.
Then they call a foul as they come up.
On that previous possession, I don't know if you saw it, but Bryson came up to set a screen, and literally I couldn't see which Anderson County player it was, but he had two hands in his chest and pushed him toward the Clinton bench, and they played on. And Bryson just rolls up into the Clinton bench, and I was like, wow. Jeffers having a polite conversation down there.
He put his hands behind his back, so you know it's polite.
Oh, absolutely. Sir?
Sir?
Mr. Referee, sir, I disagree with that.
I got a
call
question for you real
vehemently.
quick.
Mr. Referee, let me tell you about my Lord and Savior Jesus.
It wasn't that long ago. Anderson County had a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
It's down to 2.
Clinton could take the lead on this possession.
Absolutely.
Yep. And Bryson for deep 3 and drains
wow. Huge pull by Bryson right there. That was deep. This is the first time the Dragons have had a lead in some time. The student section getting rowdy.
A little too rowdy. Coming out of this timeout. See what if Anderson County can calm it down a little bit and get back into their game. Clinton has been on an excellent run here, though. I mean,
This is the second 10-point lead that Anderson County's let get away from.
Yep.
Turnover out of the timeout.
That was a late call.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the wrong call, but it was awfully late.
I was curious if he was going to call him for a travel when he slid down. I didn't know.
It was either a foul or a travel. It was one of the two.
Second shot. I think you'll see Clinton with the full court press for the rest of the night. And it's working.
Oh, you don't do that in this close of the game.
Call him on the floor.
Yep. On Clinton, white ball.
Oh, wow. Anderson County's having a fit of a time just getting the ball across the timeline.
And Maddox is just opportunistic and killing them on that.
Here comes the pressure.
Sharp for 3.
Big shot there by Sharp.
Got to stop the bleeding a little bit.
That's a big shot right there.
There's still 3 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fouls to give. A lot of timeouts to give.
Clinton, this game has really changed in the last 3 minutes or so. I mean, Clinton has really turned up the defensive pressure. And Anderson County, they've had a really hard time adjusting to it.
And it's the same thing. Clinton is forcing them to make that same pass, and they've picked it off on the third one every time they were coming up the floor.
Yeah. 1-point game with a little over 3 minutes to go. This is, wow. This is a rivalry Friday for sure.
This one may come down to, I remember the first game we did, Anderson County hit that 3-point shot to win it for the girls, and they had the opportunity to do the same for the guys. They weren't able to connect. It has the same type of feel to it, to where it could come down to who has the ball last.
Something to look at.
Okay.
Is team stamina.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams are exerting a lot of energy. A lot of energy.
Just to get the ball up the court, it's taking a lot of energy.
Mama.
Anderson County's turned up their defense a little bit.
I mean, you have to. 3 minutes,
Yeah.
less than 3 minutes, down by 1. You got to play the hardest you played all game right
I
here.
agree with you. Anderson County's got to pick up their intensity.
Nice
just like
defensive
that.
play right there.
Can't pick up your dribble. You got to know where you're going with it.
Foul on Lundy.
Anderson County's still not in the bonus, so it's still on the side.
That's the 4th on Lundy. I'm going to tell you, I'm getting a little nervous here. Or maybe anxious is a better word.
Anxious.
Nice.
By Russell.
Over. They just can't get a free look anywhere.
I thought they had a backdoor layup off Russell's pass, but it.
I thought Clinton
He did touch it. He did touch it. Yeah, this might be where you get your tee right here.
Not according to the zebra.
I know he's the only one that counts, but if we had instant replay,
We could talk about him worse.
3-point game.
2 minutes
left.
Here you go. Inside the 1 seed.
I can tell you this, one of these coaches is going to have a hard time sleeping tonight when this is over.
now Anderson County will be shooting.
That's Lundy. That's his 5th.
It is.
Tristan Lundy, and that's going to be his 5th and final foul.
The PA announcer is awfully excited about that. 5th and final foul.
A lot of moving around in the lane. Big free throws here from Reese.
Go long on the first.
Misses both of them.
Double.
Wow. Every possession critical. Got to value it. Got to value it.
They get both free throws missed, get the rebound, and then turn it over. Really unforced.
Yeah.
Got to get the ball in.
Lockhart imploring his team for defense. Minute 30.
See what Sharp does with it.
Did they call that a charge?
They did.
He did. That's the 7th charge call.
And Sharp's out. That's his 5th foul.
Well, interesting.
You know what's interesting about basketball is that fans and people can get so close to the players and the benches. Like, that never happens in football.
No.
You're very far away.
Clinton's going to try to run this out.
Heck yeah, they don't have to score.
5 points. Got to hurry if you're Anderson County.
You got to get a shot up quick.
Yeah, because you don't know if you'll get fouls to stop the clock.
They're taking too long to get a shot up.
Bunch with a pull. Reese with a rebound, kick back out.
Took a quick timeout, 2-point game, 32.3 seconds to go.
Man, Bunch has been hot tonight from behind the line. 2-point game.
That was Anderson County's last timeout. 32.3 seconds left to go.
Clinton still has a couple.
3. All right, let's see here.
See what Clinton does. Got to get the ball in bounds here.
A lot of basketball.
I don't think the district has anything to do with the rivalry.
No.
I mean, it adds a little bit to it maybe, but this would be this way even if there was no district on the line.
Anderson County trying to press.
If he misses one of these, it was a good foul.
Yeah. Big shots here.
Knocks down the first one.
Knocks down.
This is huge. Make this one, it's a 2-possession game.
Unless you get an and 1-3.
They haven't been calling that many fouls.
You get an and 1 charge.
Yeah. Big shots right there.
Anderson County's got to hurry. Saved a little time there. Three.
Bam! Wow, big shot.
They're going to foul right here.
Clock's moving.
Why didn't the...
They got a timeout.
But why didn't the clock stop after
It doesn't stop.
It doesn't
After make a shot.
Not unless the ball's kicked down the court or something.
Huh.
1 point, 7.8.
Tight game.
It's a great basketball game tonight,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Fantastic game.
Locker's trying to draw something up to get the ball down court without getting fouled.
Well, as we've discussed over and over and over, it's difficult to get a foul sometimes.
Unless it's a charge.
Yeah.
They'll call charges. I'm sure Locker doesn't want with those fouls.
I think I would go over to the official and I'm like, hey, I'm going to tackle this guy right here. I need you to blow the whistle. Well, old school country there tonight.
One of my favorite old school songs, by the way. I don't know why. I
Is
just
it
like
John
this
Michael
song.
Montgomery?
No. It's
I know the song. I know the word for me and my girls sing it all the time. I just can't remember who sings it.
All right, let's see what happens here. 62-63. 7.8 to go. What happened?
What was that?
A foul called already?
it is John Michael Montgomery. Good job.
That'll be his fourth. And the Dragons are going to shoot the bonus.
I guess that's one way to do it.
I guess.
No time runs off the clock.
Shooting bonus number 2. Cameron Nelson for the Dragons.
Even if he makes them both, there's still time for a shot.
3-point game. Off back iron.
Now it don't even have to be a 3.
We got ourselves a game. See what happens.
Reese Russell.
And now there's no timeouts for Anderson County.
Correct.
So they've got to go
The length of the floor.
no matter what.
Clinton's got most of its defense set already.
Off the mark.
Got to go.
One
Gotta
point
go.
game. You don't have time.
Shoot.
Oh! Wow.
Wow.
What a game.
Another 1-point nail biter. Victory for the Dragons. Excellent game there by the Dragons.
Wow.
Man, that's what you want from a district game, a rivalry game. Nail biter all the way to the end. Congratulations to the Dragons. I think they win the district by winning that game, both the guys and the girls. And to do it on your rival's home court, that's just a little bit extra.
Boy, I mean, man, I don't know how these coaches will. I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight, either one of them, until 3 or 4 in the morning. I mean, what a game.
Just to have your blood pressure come back down.
Yeah, I mean, like, wow. I mean, that had a, I mean, no pun, that had a shot. I mean, that caromed off the rim.
Absolutely.
But kudos to Clinton. You know, they got down twice by 10, fought back, got the lead, held on to it. You know, wow. I mean, just a great ball game. Tough break for the Mavs. I mean, I know you wanted this one, but you got to tip your cap to Clinton for fighting back once they got into a hole.
Jared, your final thoughts on the game?
Wow, I mean, kind of what we expected, you know. I thought that Anderson County probably had the leg up in their home gym. So for Clinton to overcome some things there in the fourth quarter, get them into a position to come away with this win, you know, hats off to them. But great game. Great game.
Absolutely. Dallas?
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, both teams. The district play goes on as we're starting here the tournament here in a week or two. Like I said, very physical, very good ball game. So couldn't ask for a better night for a rivalry game.
I would say this: the refs need to be better.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of physicality, a lot of, just bad play.
I hope that crew is not calling district, regional, state tournaments.
If they get if they see our footage, they won't. But you have anything to end up with, Darren?
No, just a great game. Congratulations to Clinton. Heartbreak for Anderson County, but you learn from it. Basketball's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And it's as I've heard Coach Lockhart and Coach Jeffers say many times, this is a tournament sport.
It is.
This is a tournament sport.
They remember get to the tournament.
They remember what you do in the tournament. So something to celebrate for Clinton, something to learn from for Anderson County. And
here's the thing. If they play each other in the district tournament, which they'll probably go in as like 1 and 3 or 1 and 2, you have 2 1-point games, both won by Clinton. It's hard to beat a team 3 straight times, especially with 1-point games.
Yeah.
So that's just something to look forward to.
Where is the district tournament this year?
Anderson
Is
County.
it at Anderson
It's at
County?
home for the Mavericks. So one final thing as we go, just to the Clinton cheerleader that got injured or had the medical emergency, prayers go out to you and your family. Hopefully they can get everything taken care of. And just a special shout out to Trey Bingham. Trey, I love you, buddy. And he's the head basketball coach for Norris Middle School. We coached together for a rec league and stuff. We did.
You could call it that.
We did. And Trey has had some health stuff. So, Trey, praying for you, man. And for everybody here, for BJ and Jonathan and everybody running the cameras and everything down at the stadium, for Ryan behind the glass and Jackson, and for all of us here on set, thank you so much for watching. Once again, Dragons by 1 hold off the Mavericks after a late charge and win the district championship. Congratulations to the Dragons. Thank you all so much for watching. Good night, everybody.